What is up? Good evening. Hi. First and last. End stream now, please. Okay. Hey, you know what? Actually, that's a good idea. Because Mako, I can help you build up your stream streak. If I just end the stream, start the stream again, end the stream, over and over and over again. Blazing Dawn. Ah! Can't lose if you don't play. You know, all quitters are losers, but you can't quit if you don't play. Correct. Good evening, Calabi. Hi, Alt Force 0909. L. You only play because it has Blue Archive collab, not because the game is good. Hey, that's not true. I was a huge Mahjong addict before the Blue Archive collab, right? I'm only reviving my addiction because of the Blue Archive collab, but I'm not only playing because of the collab. But you're still correct, the game is not good. Never has been. Oh my god, your favorite VTuber. The V stands for Vanguard. That's me! That's me! Hello, Valor. Funny that you say that, because I've been actually cooking. I've been actually working on something today. I've been scripting out a elaborate discussion / rant over the new Card Fight Vanguard quick start decks, and it's actually a lot more elaborate than I expected. I have a lot more to talk about than I realized. It's gonna be a whole ass thing. Are they busted? No, quite the opposite. These are the worst structure decks I've ever seen. Okay, maybe not quite, but it's a huge fucking scam. The new starter decks are a huge scam. And it's the perfect microcosm of everything. Not everything, but it's a perfect microcosm of so much stuff that's wrong with Card Fight Vanguard. Or at the very least, what's wrong with how it's distributed in the West. At first I was just gonna be a joke video of me ranting about how shit these decks are. But then I realized I had some real thoughts to say about the absolute state of Vanguard. There's a lot of doomers. There are a lot of doomers that talk shit about Vanguard, and people are sick of the same old complaints of, oh, the game is too expensive. Oh, the promos are predatory. Oh, Stride's bad, you know, so on and so forth. But there are actually some issues with Vanguard that people don't talk about or don't realize that I know. I realize and I want to talk about. It might be kind of interesting to have for someone outside of the Vanguard circle. Haha, get it? Vanguard circle, that's a gameplay mechanic. It might be interesting for someone outside of the Vanguard community to throw in their 2 cents. Because even though I don't actively participate in the Card Fight Vanguard community, I have been playing the game for 10 years now. I've been through it. I was there for all the best and worst moments too, so I think I know what I'm talking about. Great! Time to complain. Time to complain about the Stride decks getting 5k every turn for free, and why the energy generator had to be tied to the ride deck. Fucking over the premium players. That's not even what I plan to discuss, but yeah. Pretty much everybody knows how poorly designed Vanguard is right now. But that's not the actual, that's a symptom. That's one of the problems. But it's not the biggest problem I have with Card Fight Vanguard. I guess stay tuned. I guess wait to see if I actually finish that video. Although I think I casually talked about my thoughts last stream as well, so I'm probably going to end up talking about it anyway later on too. Don't check Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonfire prices. I actually haven't checked in a while. I did see that the Diabella Star, the Snake Eyes cards, actually went down for a while. Because I saw that Sinful Spoils, the $100 spell card, was down to like 40 last time I checked. I'm like, oh, what? I could have built this deck instead of Voice's Voice. But I forgot to check Bonfire. And I'm sure they all went back up because they weren't killed in the ban list, which I'm not surprised. I wasn't expecting them to die anyway. Let's see, I'm on TCG player, Bonfire. Huh. Wait, let me bring this up on stream. Prices went down equals chances of being hit more. True. Konami only nerfs cards when they stop making money, right? Let's see. Let's see. Also, the Worthless trial decks, yeah. Remember how great the Overdress trial decks were? The Overdress start decks were okay. They were cute. They were decent value for $5. But the reason why... I can understand why they didn't do $5 star decks again this time. Because vendors got screwed over by the $5 decks. The $5 Overdress decks were too cheap and it didn't have a good profit margin for the vendors, and a lot of vendors overstocked on them and were just kind of stuck with too many copies and were just giving them out for free at a certain point. So I can understand why they adapted the quick start decks to not be $5, but you know what was a perfect product though? Do you remember the perfect product that was, you know, appropriate for beginner players, amazing for experienced players, and the same price point as the current structure decks? The Wildress decks. The Wildress star decks were perfectly fine. Why couldn't they just do something like those again, you know? Oh my god, Abu, hi! We're playing... We're playing Abu today. We're playing Aru today to commemorate the Aru episode that aired today, and also this is gonna be a girl failure stream because we're playing ladder today. We've been playing the events so far, and it was okay. We got some dubs, but we're gonna play real games now. There's gonna be some real consequences now. But first, what's the absolute state of Bonfire? How's Bonfire doing right now? Where is my... Hold on. Those are foreign copies, those don't count. Is it bad that I don't think that's even that bad? As in, Yu-Gi-Oh! Has been so fucking terrible lately that $70 for a key staple is actually okay. At least in comparison to how it was before. What about Snake Eyes? Poplar went down. The Battlestar, the Goth GF. She's 30. What's the name of the spell since for spoils? It's not as bad. It's still really fucking expensive. But in terms of, you know, tier 0 Yu-Gi-Oh, it's not even that bad. I'm not gonna buy it, obviously. I wouldn't play Sinful Spoils, but it was way worse before. So our Mahjong strategy is the worst then. Can I show the gacha animations, sir? I don't think I can... Well, actually. So I spent a lot of money gachaing for this game the other day on the first Mahjong stream. However, today I learned, I checked my bank account. I did successfully pay the Mr. Bossman IRS, and I still have money. I can afford dumb shit. I can afford some dumb shit. But I really don't want to do any more gacha because we already sparked. We already sparked for Aru. We don't have Hoshino yet, but there's no guarantee for me to get Hoshino. So it's a really, really bad idea to gacha at this point. However, I've been seeing some fan art. I saw some fan art for the Utsuki skin. Where is it? Where is it? And all this I really like is cooking something up with the Mutsuki skin and give me one moment here, chat. Why are half the sub emojis errored out on the chat over there? How many would I need for pity? Sparking is 150. And I already spent my spark, so I only have 23 right now. And the gacha in this game is really vicious. The gacha value is really bad in this game. It's so fucking bad. So, yeah, the drop rate is technically 5%, which sounds amazing for gacha players, right? 5%? That's insane, but it really doesn't feel like 5%. 0.6? No, it's like, I think it's not even 0.5, I think it's actual 5%. Let me check. Yeah, actual 5%. Well, okay, it's 5% for characters in general. And among that is like basically 50%, which is still like, that sounds, by gacha brain logic, that sounds actually good. But it sure doesn't feel that generous, you know? Anyway, OMG, Utsuki, hi. I do like this skin more than the Max Bond skin though, at least. Because I spent money on the Shiroko skin as well too. But I personally prefer the Max Bond skin though. This is brilliant, right? Obviously this is brilliant, but I like this one. So I'm gonna play Aru, and not the skin that I just spent money on. Wait! But wait! With my extra outfit voucher currency thingies, I can get a couple more jades. And with that, we can do one single roll. Nice. Well, I showed you the gacha. All I need is 126 more to spark. It's D rank now. It's about 0.75% per rated up unit because there's 4. Yeah, I mean, it's still a fairly generous amount for just rate up in general, but considering I already have 3 out of 4, the chances of me getting specifically Hoshino without sparking is extremely low. Ooh, south winds and I'm south seats? How very convenient. So chat, we have to actually try now. We're on real ladder on gold room. This is basically the equivalent of double A rank on Shadowverse ladder. And if you remember, double A rank is where shit gets serious. Shit gets real intense. Wait a minute, this is a rank match. Exactly. The stakes are high now. And I'm on Expert 1 with about 500 points, which theoretically speaking, if I get last place in about 4 or 5 matches, I'll just straight up die. And if you remember correctly, I've stated that the reason why I quit playing Mahjong for a long time was because I was all the way at Expert rank 3, and then I deranked twice. So, I was right there. I was at my fucking master trial, dude. And then I fumbled. I think I should have gotten rid of this 1-3. I have a couple really awkward sequences here that I'm trying to fill out. Don't need to cheat that. You ever just have days where talking is hard, just like the act of speaking? Yeah, the days where I don't stream. Whenever I'm not streaming, I hate being forced to say words at work. I try my best not to say anything at work. Anytime my client tries to speak at me, I'm like, oh man. It's not even necessarily me being antisocial, it's just I'm not a morning person. And my throat just straight up does not work in the morning. Yeah, same. Barely stream. Exactly. Don Colin Bonnois Inqui, good evening. No one's dropping any south winds, that's kind of distressing. Because no one has any particular advantage holding on to. Oh. Okay, so this is not the event mode chat. We don't get the 6 top decks for free when we declare Ricci. We're not getting south wind off of this, unfortunately, but it's still a Ricci. Oh. So why did I quit? So good, this game. By the way, if you haven't noticed, when you declare Ricci and the opponent's... When you declare Ricci and the opponent, someone discards the winning tile within the same round, you know, within the same... before your next turn, you get what's called an Ippatsu, I think? You know, for anyone that cares enough to look at Mahjong points and strats or whatever. An Ippatsu is if you get Ricci, if you succeed your Ricci before your next turn, you get easy extra points if your opponents are bad. Imagine reading Tonko IRL. Yeah, I look at you like walking garbage. I'm sure you'd appreciate that. Imagine I was talking to you today and all you could do was hand waffle. Yeah, I'm basically the same. I don't actually need this one, do I? If I got a second copy of this 3, that'd be nice, but I'm not gonna bet on it. If I could find a clean way to get rid of these 9 tiles, that'd be nice. Like, if I could go for Tanyao with pawns and cheese, that'd be nice. Gee! That's not the G I'm looking for. And I am the dealer, so if I win this round, we get a repeat. I get to stall for more points, possibly. Galby, you can't even talk on stream. Galby, you have a really nice personality, though. Like, streaming personality. Because that stream where you were being my babysitter for the artifact, it was nice bouncing off you. OMG, thanks. OMG, Calby, hi. I appreciate the time. But also, I don't do collabs that often though, because my introvert. AA3, double A3 is the shittiest place in ladder. Yeah, exactly. The double A is when double A rank is the most intense part of the Shadowverse climb. Because everybody is desperate to get to master rank already. That's exactly what expert room feels like. Gold room rather. Pratonko cheating on Igni with Kaobi. I don't know what it is, but there's something specifically about Igni where like my introvert debuffs just are not activated when I interact with him. I wonder why, chat. Could it be could it be Lavu? I think it's just because Igni just he specifically has a personality that that like contrasts mine just correctly. It's true love, he completes me. There's other people that I'm really good. There are other people that I'm good at talking with, that I'm comfortable speaking with, like Kaylin and Vice, I'd say. But I wouldn't be able to do so on as much of a regular basis as Igni though. Igni just has radiant energy. Yeah, his energy is infectious, I'd say. But don't tell them I said that. Very gauge. What about you? Oh, it's for sure, sword main. Why is this match going so smoothly? I'm getting kinda concerned here. Like, this is going too well so far. I just imagine we're gonna get hit by a Yakuman sometime soon. Clip it and ship it. Yeah, I'd ship that. We're just one away from Tenpai already. Now I remember why I hate watching now. It's fine, not Calvi. It's fine, Alt Force. You can take it. Alt Force is just the designated sword crafts punching bag. Because he can actually take a joke. And I very much appreciate it. Calvi is the actual pro player in my chat. Alt Force is the heckler. Pretty much. Goes on both my YouTube and my Twitch streams to harass me. Calvi is the funny chess guy, yes. Lauren is the Kuma. Ooh, wait, can I do something better with this? Oh, not better, now I'm in Tenpai. Although Hoshino has declared Richi, so this might not pass through. Oh, no, it's a Kanya. Whoa, Kani. 8 tiles are now shiny, which I discarded earlier. Oh well. All of my discards have been kind of shady though. Well, not punished yet, but... Akagi is the most Kuma. Akagi is a 4-channer. Akagi is the one that takes it to the full extreme. But it's okay when he does it. Akagi is permitted because he's one of my oldest online friends. He gets special permissions. Although he does get a bit too carried away sometimes. Why are we doing so well? Like, are they sandbagging me? Wait, this hand is good too. Think we have enough people to make us such Patanko Kuma Rangers? That's what the Blue Archive Watch Party channel is for. That's really dangerous. Ooh. Kanya again? Fuck it, we ball. Yeah, I can get rid of 1-9 here. By the way, with this con, even though I'm technically showing tiles to the opponent, I believe this still counts as a quote-unquote hidden hand, so I can still declare Richi later on. So that Khan made the one shiny, which is not important. Nah. The guy on the left is, the hag on the left with those white dragons, he can make any hand. Any hand is valid now, so whatever he plays is going to be a big score because of those 3 shiny dragons. Vichinya! Now I'm just ignoring you. No, I'm busy playing the game. I'm trying to concentrate. What are you? You're also one of the Kumas, but you're the gunplay guy. The designated gunplay expert. Although I'd argue that Inqui, you tend to be more Kuma than Lauren in my chat. Because at half the time you walk into my chat and the first thing you say is, "Oh fuck, I'm so horny, bro." It's like, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that information? Why do you have to work Sunday nights? Can't join in on watch parties? Can't join in for the Blue Archive gooning? Just we don't goon. I specifically make sure not to let me or the chat get too carried away in those watch parties, you know? So good, this game! Oh my god! Total dork domination. It's still round 2. It's still East 2. This is too good to be true. Like we're having it too good for too long. Can you be the unhinged first message guy? You do tend to be the first guy, Outrogue. In fact, are you one of those weirdos that camp out in my offline chat until I go online? Because only recently I've started starting my streams on time, on schedule. But in the past, I typically always be late by like 40 minutes to like up to an hour or so. And a lot of times there were weirdos in my chat actually waiting the entire time, and I felt bad. The Nikkei mech girl, the pilot herself, is a 6.5 out of 10. I disagree. For me, obviously you know my taste, but for me personally, she's like an 8 out of 10. But the mech though. Yo, the mech? The girl the lolly is just a bonus. The lolly pilot is just a nice bonus. But the mech though? Oh my god. Finally, Nikkei is a good game. Now Nikkei has exactly 3 good characters. One of them being a fake joke character though. Although actually, the cheerleader banner before this, they had a tan cheerleader before this new banner, and she's pretty good too. She's alright. I don't think I need this extra 6, do I? I should get rid of this one though, because it's a shiny tile, but it's a bit too inconvenient. It's too inconvenient to use. So why not have 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8? I have a couple extra tiles I don't actually need. But they could become something useful later on, maybe? Your tastes are mysterious and strange. Your tastes are just a bit more well refined, you know? The joke character was everywhere for like a week and is now nowhere. To be fair, most Nikkei characters have no cultural impact at all, so the joke character still had more influence than almost any other character. The only other character I can remember that got traction for Nikkei was the fucking blonde short hair Opie chick. Egg. Refined from what? Blood, tears, and robot oil, whatever. So each leader has a different food on board when Richi. It's a cosmetic, so it's a customizable cosmetic. You can gacha or buy unique Richi sticks. I just so happen to have the taco one because I'm the taco man.
No.
Oh no. My reign of terror has ended. We got 2 cocky bros. Oh, we got an Uladora. That's a bit more lucky than it should have been. Than typical. But oh well, that's fine. Just got in stream. Hello, Tonko. Hello, Kodok. Such Pitaco. Noted. Yeah, it's on brand for me. The taco stick, the customizable taco was specifically from the sake collab. I didn't pull for any sake leaders, but I think I sparked the taco. The bandage girl. I think she has bandages, right? 1, 2, 3. I don't need this 8 at all. The 2 blue archive characters are second and first and second. Yeah, actual pay to win. The hag on the left is getting destroyed, and she's one of the default characters. Anyone know when the Shadows update is live? I think in about 25 hours-ish, I think. Usually maintenance ends around 10 PM my time, that's why. I think. I'm trying to see if I can get a 7 to use this shiny 8 over here. The odds are against me. I really shouldn't be going for shiny cards though. I should just be going for fast hands instead. Just to push the game ahead. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of the 1, my terminal tile, and go for an all simples strats. Tan Yao, so to speak. Don't kill me.
Oh.
Ooh, he's got 3 shinies now. Richi Desu. Do I need that Chi? I don't actually need that Chi that much. I got Richi now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna declare Richi though, because I already have a Tenpai. If I declare Richi, I can get more points, but I have to spend points to declare Richi. So, wow. This is getting really dangerous. This is a slightly safer tile to discard. And the advantage of not declaring Richi is that I have freedom. I have freedom to still choose what to discard. So I can shoot. Ooh. Revenge. I can choose to discard safer tiles instead of just discarding the card that I immediately top deck into. See, I'm actually using real strats now. Okay, this hand is a bit less convenient though. 10 PM, where am I from? I'm from Hawaii. I live in Hawaii. And Hawaii is one of the weirdest time zones on the planet. Am I streaming midnight every update? No, so right now, it's around 8 PM right now. I tend to start stream around 8/9 PM. Which is a really bad time for my fellow Americans, but... And it's also a really bad time for me because I work in the morning, but... I am just a night kind of guy. Did any Yu-Gi-Oh! Bros watch the YCS? I saw there was a bunch of technical issues. But I usually don't pay attention to tournaments. And if there's something really funny like the Exodia guy. Mahjong house strat. No, the only Mahjong strat is to just play by feel. That's the only one that matters. I'm holding on to these white tiles, but nobody's dropping any so far. I guess in Vietnam you'd be streaming after lunch break. I'd be streaming after lunch break, but no, you have to move back to the States. I keep telling myself I would stream more often. I would stream earlier more often for my fellow Americans. Because all my North American bros stay up till like 5 AM to watch my streams, which I feel guilty about. But I have no sauce if I try to stream earlier. I have no energy, I have no charisma if I try to stream early in the day. My neurons only activate after 7 PM. That's when I finally start to actually wake up. Well, it's fucking time, I swear to God. Lab was in final? Oh, nice. I haven't played Labyrinth in a long time. Even though I was the biggest Labyrinth show when it first came out. You know what? Fuck it, Chi. I'm gonna start giving up on these white tiles here and just go for Tanyao again. Believe you're gonna pull Boot Hill next patch after no, I'm American. I mean, I'm sure he's a cool guy, but there aren't really that many characters I'm interested in. Like, I think I might just save for Sam. And I'm not pulling for Sam because wife. No. I want the robot. Much like Nikke, the wife just happens to be a bonus. Don't I love my country? No, my country made me cry trying to pay for taxes. I have no loyalty. Boot Hill needs Ranmei. I mean, everybody has Ranmei. I saw a survey, like 94% of people have Ranmei. And one of the only other characters above her was, you know, Ratio at 97% because everybody got him for free. Feels bad for the other 3%. He's like a 2 out of 10. I gotta... I'll save my judgment until after I see more of him, but... He seems like he could be funny. He seems like he could be a funny guy. Did I make the wrong choice? I might have made the wrong choice. I was thinking if I should have cheated for 4, 5, 6 instead. Oh. Okay, if they win, if this pink brat wins, that's not as big of a deal. Because as long as I don't lose, I'll still get first place. Will I vote on the next election? I've never voted once in my life. I have 0 patriotism. You could argue that I am part of the problem, but I have no loyalty to any of these fuckers. Blind patriotism is just fanaticism. That is worse than useless. Yeah, pretty much. Not to turn this into a political stream, but I'm a filthy ass centralist fence sitter, so I prefer to just not pick a side. No. Okay, that's fine. That's a baby hand. That's what you get, you centralist. You don't have adventuring because of Yan Qing. I was putting on... See, I don't really care about adventuring. I don't really care that much about adventuring, right? I don't really want him that much. I was putting on this banner just because I was bored and just want to have something to pull for. But then I realized, oh wait. I could try to get Jing Liu's light code instead. Because I just have the default the default similar universe cone on her right now, which is fine, but if I'm gonna spend rolls just for the sake of spending rolls, I might as well go for the cone, or at least try to. Hawaii is as blue as it gets, but electoral college votes are electoral college votes. I don't know the minutia of how election shit works. Like, I don't know the hidden gameplay mechanics of this shit, and I don't care to learn. I just have no interest in participating at all. Now, Robin, though. I do like Robin. Robin is hot. I don't know if I really care enough to pull for her, though, because honestly, I'm kind of sick and tired of having to pull for every single support character, you know? The support character power creep has been pretty bad over the past few months, and I don't really care about keeping up anymore. Like, I'm losing interest. But support meta, I am getting tired of I grow weary of the support meta. I know support characters are more important to pull than DPS, but it's just getting kind of tiresome, you know? It varies wildly per state to the point that I tried researching it once. The notes for that, for how each state handles electoral college votes were 6 pages long. That's typical America. How to put like a billion hidden gameplay mechanics just to make things more complicated. Have you ever seen a bad support? Yukon for needing C6, but there has not been a single bad 5-star support. Ironically, the worst one so far technically might have been the Rocha, just because there's so many broken healers now. And he's not even bad. It's just there's too many good support units now. It's the issue of being such a massive fucking country. Like, sure, Canada, Russia are bigger. Like, you know, geographically, but yeah. America has the real Come Gambit in its rule set. Now that's a rule I'd like to learn. I guess I'll get rid of 4 and 6 here. We're 1 away from Tenpai now. It's just a really bad hand, but it's fine. It's 1 point, it's fine. And that's not a bad weight either. As long as we can speed the game along and I don't deal into anyone else, it's ooh, so good. Yeah, that's a little bit extra points then. There's a reason a majority of the Canadian population lives pretty close to the border. I don't even know what's in the upper section of Canada at all. Is that just a no man's land? The Forbidden Lands? You just stopped playing Sora before Ranmei banner and you were getting burnt out of the game. I do enjoy Sora more than Genshin because I like the turn-based gameplay more personally. It's just more appropriate to my taste. I like the aesthetic more. Both Genshin and Starville are fine games, but I'm getting fatigued at this point. I've been losing interest recently in both games actually. Genshin I'm not really caring about as much because the Genshin drama has finally reached its apex and I just can't fucking take it anymore. And all of the filler patches have been really bad over the past few months. Like, everything after Farina's conclusion has been pretty boring. Yeah, like, I'm for Starvale. Even though I do like it better, the power creep is a lot more distressing. The power creep is way worse in Starvale. Because having meta characters matters more in Star Rail compared to Genshin. Genshin is a baby-ass game, but there's a lot of cases in Star Rail where I straight up don't understand what you're supposed to do if you don't have the certain 5-star characters, you know? And the power creep in Star Rail has escalated really badly, especially over the past few patches. Also, I think my standard for gacha games has changed ever since I reinstalled Blue Archive, baby. That's a furry 10. We can't have that. I can still try to get an acceptable hand if I get rid of this 8 soon, but it's like, yeah, after I play Blue Archive, I'm like, oh, so this is what a game with passion looks like. This is what a game with a good community, fun characters, good writing looks like. I mean, the community was nice before the gatekeeping arc, but you know what I mean. Ponya, I guess. That's technically Tenpai. It's not good, but it's usable, I guess. Let's see. There's a universe where we could have gotten along the path of the EU, where it's a bunch of separate countries bound by supranational council. I'm not sure if I have the mental capacity to keep up with your discussion inquiry, but you are spitting. So true, bestie. I also mean like millions of deaths from the rising sea level. And the heat killing a lot of countries growing season. I didn't know Inkyu was such a I didn't know Inkyu was on this philosophical arc, the Enlightenment arc. You're a fucking nerd. I know that, but I didn't know to this extent. Not that it's a bad thing. Really, the power creep is that bad? Yeah, it's gotten the Starville power creep, like every single DPS and like support character feels way better than the previous ones. I mean, at least in terms of support characters, they do fulfill different roles, but pretty much every single support character that's come out over the past few patches has broken the game on its knees. Like there's so many characters that are so fucking broken now that I don't understand how they're gonna design combat moving forward. There are characters that do like a billion buffs. There's characters that make you unkillable, basically. Characters that like chew through toughness bars way faster. Ranmei is a character that chews through toughness bars faster, and also when you break an enemy and they unbreak, she activates the break again, which means it stalls them out for another turn again. Ponya? Discard this 4 over here. You're still confused. What is Furiten? Furiten is a bit difficult to explain, but Furiten is a mechanic in this game where I don't think I pawned that. So in Mahjong, you cannot win at all with a tile that you've discarded. So I can't win with any of these tiles. If I'm in Tanya, which if I have a hand that I'm about to win, I just need one more tile. I can't win if I discarded a tile that I'm missing. Does that make sense? So I would explain a little bit better, but I'm in a thick of it right now. You can still top deck it. Yes, you can still sumo into it, but with Furiten, you can't declare a win with the opponent's tile if you've already discarded it. If it's in your discard pile, then no touchies. It's very inconvenient, but inexperienced players get really confused because they put themselves in Fullerton all the time. Like they see that, oh, I have a hand now. Why can't I use this hand? What does this mean? That's why. Unable to win by calling wrong. Exactly. I can't win from my opponent's tile. That is valid. That's a Tanyao. That's what I was waiting for. Well, this is a really tame game so far. There's been no big hand so far, and we're already at East 3 for now. It's been a tame game for now. Look at Gallagher versus Baidu. Is Gallagher actually good? Because the thing that's annoying about all these support characters is that team building is so boring now. Like, it was nice having these different harmony characters, these different support characters that had specific role. Ooh. Ooh, you're gaming. Is it my turn yet? But yeah, it was kind of nice building different characters that fulfill different roles, but now every support character is so fucking broken that why would you ever bother playing or experimenting with any other characters, you know? Except if you're brokey and didn't pull the character. Although Baidu standards, Baidu was already power crept by the little sister anyway, so the standards were not very high there to begin with. Edge? Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay, but his hand was bad though. That's fine. Oh, Booba skin, animated skin. Hello, Igni. You're pre-ordering set 5 now. Your first case. Oh, bro. So, my taxes went through. I paid Mr. Man IRS, and I still have money. So I can afford to buy dumb shit. Yippee. Actually, pawn is not useful here, so I'll just give up on the S's. Feels like there's 3 different conversations happening. Yeah, I cannot keep track with increased political discussion, especially since I barely give a shit about politics as is. As long as it's not spin anything hateful, I'll let it slide. I'll just let it happen. As long as our discussion is tame, then it's cool, I guess. Discard this one. Star is a weird game in that it doesn't matter your DPS as long as you got a top tier support. Pretty much, yeah. The supports do all the carrying, which is it's support characters also make the meta in Genshin 2 as well. Support characters are always more valuable compared to DPS. It's just like the support characters in Star Rail pretty much get rid of any interesting combat design from what we played so far. It's such a shame. Like, remember when when the new patch first came out and people were actually having trouble with the new boss? And then they patched the boss to make it easy peasy mode because there were too many jobbers, too many babies bitching that they had to try. I didn't even have a chance to play the new boss before it got nerfed. Afford to buy a VTuber model? I don't know, man. Do I buy a VTuber model or a Shadowverse case? Decisions. Have I seen the Gage Tonko clip? Oh no, did someone clip that? Vichinya. Small, shitty baby hand, but we might reach into something good. You can't type and work at the same time. Just type with one hand. Oh, I now increase ranting about gunpla shit. Hold on. Huh? Why'd they get achievement for that? Did I just die? Do I die? I just died.
定めは絶対です。
Minus 61 points. That's not that bad. Okay. It's just a wash. That's fine. That's fine. If it were you, you just went with mono ice team just for a degree of challenge. I was so excited to play mono teams with Silverwolf. Like I want to play a mono Quantum for so long. And then I played it. I'm like, why would I play this when I could play, like, you know, any other team with Rod May or Sparkle or whatever? Well, Sparkle does play mono content, but you know. Okay, at least we're not D-ranking though. We lost, but we could have lost even harder. Did I read what I said regarding VTuber stuff? Which one? You probably can tell, Mako, but I'm really bad at DMs. Your main team right now is just Nihility? Same, dude. Black Swan is so much fun. Kafka was, like, almost unplayable until Black Swan came out. And now it's my favorite team. There was one night after I recorded with Igni where he just sat me down and we went VTuber shopping. Because I've been having trouble trying to find an artist that I actually like. Oh wait, no. Yeah, I do remember what you sent me, Mako. I do remember what you sent me. But I do have an artist in mind already. Like, I finally found an artist I actually like. I think they only do the art, but not the rig, which is fine. At least I found something I kind of like. It's just, I probably have to wait for another paycheck or two before I'm financially stable enough. Because what do I buy first? VTuber model or Shadowverse Evolve case? The Shana case, you know? Priorities. This hand is really bad. You're currently rebuilding Rame to make her use break set? I thought you already had to use her break set. No? Unless if you already had enough break effects damage on her already. Why'd I give it a 9? I was just thinking, oh, I want Tanyao. This is not a situation where I should be going for Tanyao. I'm just gonna go into autoplay mode so I can actually keep up a chat here. The new boss was too hard. I don't know, like, they nerfed him apparently, but I don't even know if he was that hard. Because you know how, you understand how, low skill the community is, right? There were some really bad teams I saw that, yeah, no wonder you're getting your shit wrecked, you know? So I'm not sure if it was actually bad combat design or if it was a skill issue, you know? And I'm not even talking about, oh, you don't have the best 5-star character. Of course you do. No, like, I saw some actual incompetent teams that just straight up have no synergy. No wonder you're fucking losing, but I don't know if that was a problem or if the guy was actually bullshit. This damn brat is cooking. They have one shiny and East Wind, so they can make some decent points with that, I guess. You want Spady Boats for Akaran? I have an okay set of the whatever the fuck her correct set is. I'm not that concerned about getting the best artifacts. The only character I really tried, I'm not gonna declare Richu. Just to give myself some control. Watch me just die right here anyway. Ooh. I'm not that concerned about optimizing artifacts, except the exception is Sparkle. I tried really hard to speed tune my Sparkle. I spent all of my stamina potions trying to get the right speed for Sparkle, and I just barely got it. My crit damage is really bad on her, but it's acceptable. It's fine. Time to go play is for you. I don't know what is for refers to, but have fun in quiz. There is no need to pawn here. Sparkle is hard to build. It's not that Sparkle is hard to build, it's that if you're specifically going for the speed build Sparkle, you have to get her to 160, and you have to get you're gonna have to get godly artifact rolls to get 160. East 4 is good until Bun 14. Who? Is this Arknight shit? It's probably Arknight shit, isn't it? I don't think I need to keep this second 6 here, because I already have a sequence here. The main thing is I have to merge one of these. I have to merge these guys into sequences. I can get 3s or 5s to turn them into a proper sequence. It's Arknight shit. Ew! Yuck. I guess I'll do this. This could maybe become a triptych too. But anyway. Yeah, power creep in Starville is pretty bad now. And also, the story? Starville's story is really mid. I've ranted about this before already, several times, but the Starville story is so... 2.0 story was alright, but the delivery of lore in Starville is actually even worse than Genshin. There are cool moments, obviously. There are cool scenes, but it really does drag out. I think there's even more yapping scenes in Starville compared to Genshin's main story. Side events in Genshin are dog shit, but like I don't mind Akaran's I don't mind Aventurin's story. Like, he has a good story. It's just the delivery of it was so fucking boring. 3 separate flashback sequences shoved in where it's just one CG of people yapping. Hell, even Genshin does flashbacks better, or exposition better, because sometimes they'll do illustrated scenes. They do illustrated scenes to get you invested into the background lore. And Genshin storytelling is the standard is on the floor there for a lot of people. So there are so many people being like, "Oh, peak, oh, more adventuring. The story is so good," but it's just okay. It's not bad, it's just okay. It's not as bad as it was in the Wofu arc. It's just the fact that Starville's story has been so mid all the way ever since the Belobog story. Starville's story has not been good, in my opinion. It hasn't been that good since the first arc. And that's getting a bit concerning. We have never reached the height of Belobog. Maybe we will for the conclusion of this current arc, but we'll see, I guess. That's a shiny tile. I like shiny. I don't have Tempai at all though, so we might just die and lose points here. By the way, have you guys noticed too? Is it just me? Am I the asshole? Or I feel like Starvale's community... I feel like Starvale's community is like the fucking worst now. As in, it really does feel like all the Genshin players actually did take the Dr. ratio a bit too personally. And all those people actually did transfer over to Starvale. Whole community in general. Yeah, but the Starvale community was pretty chill though for a while. Starvale community was perfectly fine. Didn't get into drama. They respected the Honkai lore just fine. People didn't force headcanons or ships. But now we have all the Genshin-isms, you know? Like specifically within the past few months, it's gotten really volatile. And I used to do a pretty good job of ignoring the community and just enjoying the game. But it's been really insufferable over the past few months that I don't think it's getting more difficult to make that separation now. Especially when I already have complicated feelings about the game itself. Starvale community has a lot of fan animations like the Bing Bong Stella video. There's still some nice art being produced. Nice creative work being produced for Starvale. But so is Genshin too though. Like with every fan base there's goods and bads. Hoyo fans tend to be more good. Hoyo fans tend to be more bads than goods though. Hoyo fans are always getting into fucking drama. And now Starvale is not much different anymore. Is why I don't interact with the community? Yeah, exactly. But that's one of the reasons why I like Blue Archive. Because the community is actually fun. The only drama Blue Archive's community gets into is the gatekeeping. But there's never any drama within the community itself. Granted, the gatekeeping was really bad. As in, there are so many Blue Archive gatekeepers that are trying way too hard to be edgy or pervy. It is pretty annoying, but everything else is pretty chill. From the inside, it's pretty chill. We're getting close to deck out soon, so I don't think anyone is going to take the bait. Nobody is going to drop a white dragon this late into the game. Ooh, that's a bad discard, Aru. Okay, not punished. I just want to go back to the good old days where Starvale fans were just making funny jokes about Stella going through trash. Aww, what a shame. I gotta pay extra taxes for that. Because I'm the dealer this round. Isn't Blue Archive community like 95% ultra right-wing Lolicon Kumers? Not at all. It's just the gatekeepers. It's just people putting up a bigger, more offensive front for the sake of gatekeeping. That's always the impression you've had, then the gatekeeping is working. Ever since the anime got announced, Blue Archive fans have been a lot more defensive about people getting into the game or series due to certain bad actors on Twitter. There were some really, really annoying individuals that really pissed people off on Twitter. And ever since then, the Blue Archive community has been... They upped everything up to the max. Within the community itself, it's just memes and... Well, yes, there's still cooming, but Most of it is just memes having fun with the characters and the lore and stuff. All the right-wing stuff is just 4chaners trying really hard to be edgy. But at its core though, what's nice about the Blue Archive community is that there's a lot of love for the story, characters, and the lore. Like, every single character in Blue Archive has a fan base. Every single character has some kind of lore or like inside joke that people are invested into. It's much like how every Pokemon is somebody's favorite, you know? Even the most obscure literal Who character in Blue Archive is well loved and remembered. It's really wholesome. It's really difficult to see that from the outside, at least from what you see on Twitter at this point. But I think I reinstalled Blue Archive at just the right time because I got to see what the community is actually like before the gatekeeping started. That's a relief then. Yeah, it's a shame that the gatekeeping they've gone so carried away that it's becoming less appealing for people that actually could enjoy Blue Archive and appreciate it for what it is. Like it's getting what's the word I'm looking for? Caricature. Like the Twitter community it's like a caricature of what it actually is, where it's just a really, really dramatic, humorous interpretation of what Blue Archive is all about. But it's so much more than that. That's why the Gooners were gooning much more than usual. Yeah, exactly. Granted, not gonna sugarcoat it. Blue Archive has always been about Gooners. The gooning is never gonna go away. It's just, they typically aren't this annoying about it, you know? Why do my hands keep sucking ass? We actually might go into overtime because no one has any good points here. Wait. This does not suck total ass. I don't think we're gonna score here, but it's something, I guess. That donut girl is cute. Yeah, the Nemogaki. The sleepy brat. The funny Donatsu girl. The biggest treasure Blue Archive community has is Blue Sechi. The guy that does all the funny animations. Blue Sechi's work is so good that, like, there are so many people that don't know a single thing about Blue Archive that watch and love his animations. It's one of the reasons why I got back into Blue Archive is because of him. You're ready to play Blue Archive now? I'm not sure how inconvenient it is to start Blue Archive at the moment. Like, the gameplay is not as bad as it used to be. Because I quit Blue Archive a couple months after release, after launch, because the game was fucking dog shit at the time. But it's a lot more generous now. There's not really... oh, actually, wait, no. There is going to be a banner that you can pull on. The next banner is actually going to be pretty decent. Because there's a really, really important staple character that's going to come up. Ui. The smelly one. The stinky, smelly bookworm librarian one. Yeah, let me see if I can bring her up on stream. The smell is very important. Blue Archive. Ui. Oh hell yeah, I like Ui. Dude, I was so happy. Because I pulled on Swimsuit Ui's banner. And on that banner, I got both regular Ui and Swimsuit. And both of them are really, really good. Swimsuit one is specifically for yellows, but The regular UI is good for multiple main DPSs. Does the pit stink? Oh, you can tell. Let me survive this game first before I show you. Oh, I thought I'd be in Tenpai with that. Oopsie. Pwn again? Yeah, sure. Although, even if I win with this hand, it's not gonna be enough to end the game though. Unless if I sumo. Yay! So good this game. Yay, one hand, 1,000 points. This one. This stinky this stinky shit. Yeah, she's gonna be a really good character to pull for in the next banner. What she does is that she basically halves the cost of one of your units. So there are some main DPSs that are like 5 or 6 costs. And it cuts it down into math. 3. Yeah, Stairs and Hina, exactly.
No.
So she's... What? What do you mean, Ron? We just started. I guess the game is over now. But I didn't get last this time, so that's fine. See, this is how brutal Mahjong is. This is how brutal this ladder can be. For 3rd place, I only lost 8 points, but last place lost 80. So, next banner is an alright place to start. The best time to play Blue Archive though is for the anniversaries and half anniversary. I think the anniversary is in 2 months maybe? Because for anniversary they do the thing of the banner has a double 3-star rate up. So you can get spooked by a lot of other 3-star characters on anniversary. But it's nice to start sooner than later because you can build up a lot more gems anyway. The thing I really didn't like about Blue Archive when I first started was that it was so difficult collecting materials. Because at that time, you could only really collect growth materials through like dailies. And you weren't even guaranteed to get the right materials for the dailies. Like, most of the time I just whiffed, so I couldn't build anyone. But now Blue Archive has a consistent stream of events going on. And every event gives you have the opportunity to grind points to collect materials from there, so. You might not be high enough level to do all the content correctly right now, but at least you have something to work with now. How long will it take for you to get the Donut Girl? I don't know if Donut Girl is going to get a rate up banner anytime soon. I don't even know what Donut Girl does. Wake you up when anniversary begins. I do highly recommend starting the game. If you actually do care about playing Blue Archive unironically, I do highly recommend at least starting before anniversary so you have time to collect gems. The harsh thing about Blue Archive is that it is a game that you have to be prepared to spark. The gacha in Blue Archive can be really brutal. It can be very unforgiving. However, on the other hand, Blue Archive is really generous. It's really generous with gems now. It's actually not that difficult to build up gems to spark anymore. At least nowadays, it's not too difficult. Story gives you a lot of gems. Each of your characters, each character has fate episodes, you know, kind of like Grand Blue Fantasy, they can get gems for. even if you aren't good enough, high enough level to this all the gameplay, you can still play through story. However, I would not I highly recommend actually reading story, because the story in Blue Archive is unironically peak. But I can forgive you if you skip the story and read it later, because that's what I did. As long as you go back to read story, promise me, chat, promise me, pinky promise. If you play Blue Archive, promise to read the story at some point. For me, later will be checks calendar tomorrow. As a new player though, here's a warning though. You will get gatekept in the story. Because when you play through story, you play with the they give you the characters to play with, but there are certain chapters in the later half of the story where you do have to actually use your own characters. I think this is around like level 45-ish. So you will get gatekept by the story at a certain point. Which is fine, because you deserve to get gatekept, because you really shouldn't be skipping through the story at that point. Like, I remember I was skipping when I first reinstalled Blue Archive. I was skipping through all the story just to collect the gems for the anniversary banner, but I was too low leveled to play through the final chapter, the final arc. And I'm so glad I didn't skip through the final arc. Not only because the final arc is peak storytelling, but also it would have been really it's really awkward if you it's really awkward to go back and reread it due to how that story is organized. Because their storytelling is a bit different in the final volume, I'll just say that. You 5-starred Shiroko the moment you got her. Based? Shiroko you can grind for free though. As in, even if you don't pull for her, you can still slowly grind for her on hard mode maps. Princess Connect did the same thing too. Baiko Shiroko? Nice. I don't even know what Baiko Shiroko does. See, I still don't have Aru, but I can eventually get Aru because she is one of the characters I can grind for on the hard mode maps. But oh my god, I'm getting so fucking impatient because you get, much like Precon, you get 3 attempts at a hard mode map per day, and yeah, you have a chance of randomly dropping the character shard. I have so many days where I just don't get anything. I have so many days where at best I'll get 1 Aru shard per day and that's it. My average is probably like 3 Aru shards per week, and you need 120 shards to make the character. So yes, it's literally Picone. That's not even an exaggeration. Blue Archive's gameplay is quite literally Princess Connect at home. But there are several aspects of it that are better than Princess Connect though. The grinding isn't as terrible as... There's some parts that are better or worse than Princess Connect. But see, what was really annoying about Precon was that the way you built equipment fucking sucked. Because every character had a different way to... They like... There's a... Oh. OMG Sumo, hi. So good at this game. God, I'm having non-flashbacks here. Because I love Princess Connect, the characters and stuff, but the game was ass, dude. Because every character had equipment, right? You grind for equipment to fix up the stats or whatever. to improve the stats. But in Princess Connect, you can brick characters by giving them too much equipment. In Princess Connect, you would get punished for maxing out your character's equipment. Most characters had a very specific level that you'd had to reach, like a threshold, and you couldn't go beyond that. Because in Princess Connect, you have your ultimate bursts, and those are your, whatchamacall, what's the actual word again? Yeah, union burst, right? And your union burst would activate according to how much damage the character takes, so it's limit break, right? It's literally limit break. But there were characters that you'd had to give them less equipment to change the timing of their limit breaks. So if you were to play Princess Connect, you would have to constantly refer to a guide or a chart to tell you what to equip and what not to equip. It was so fucking annoying. With Blue Archive, you can just level up whatever equipment you can, and you're not gonna get hard punished for leveling up someone in a different way, usually. There's a couple of characters that you probably don't want to level up certain stuff, but in terms of equipment, it's not that big of a deal. Can we have this? Who? Oh, the Atsuko Gremlins smile. Hold on. Don't pawn that. Also this. I refuse to add an Arknights emote. I refuse. I do need more Blue Archive emotes though. I don't want any pawn. Oh, what? I just said I don't want any pawns. Now I'm bricked. Fuck. Okay, there is a way for me to salvage this. I could try to redirect my strat to Toy Toy. Like, I could try to go for all triples instead, but I think I'll just hope that the bro on the side just wins before me. I hope. I just have to survive at this point. $1984, damn right. Is it on? Because the 7TV changed its... Oh, wait, I have a thing? Ew, that's not good, but I guess so. 7TV changed its UI a little bit. Is it working? Hinakani? I guess I don't have any sub emoji emotes, so I could... No. Literally hate Arknights. Damn right, bro. I'm an Azur lane player. Don't Azur lane players have... Wait, do they have beef? Did Arknights and Azur lane players have beef? I don't remember. Usually, Azur lane players don't have any drama, so... I don't think there's anything. Ooh. Oh. Oh, my heart just stopped. The cousin we're mighty afraid of. Ashamed of. That's right. That sounds about right. Yay, it wasn't me. Damn, I had nothing to worry about. His hand had no sauce. They used to when Arknights just came out. Actually, wait, so I've heard some drama with Arknights, but I don't remember if there was an issue with the devs. Because the only drama I can remember off the top of my head was fucking Tectone. Tectone shit. But I don't know if there's anything else that's important though. on this. This guy can go for a basic hand, but I can afford to die to sauce this hand with not that many points. I don't even remember how'd I get this many points actually. What did I even do? The early ads for Arcanines were cringe. Oh my god, they were! Oh dude, you just unlocked some repressed memories. The two communities and games are too different to really have beef. People kind of hate gacha players or like have a really shitty opinion on something for gacha games. Deserved. As a gacha player myself. Deserved. Yostar did not know how to advertise. To be fair, no gacha games know how to advertise. Do you remember Star Rails? Oh, I'm Natasha, a nurse from Bellerbug or something like that. Over and over and over again. You've had people complain about the state of the game. Yeah, but that's every game now. Honestly, if I had more time, I probably would be that guy constantly complaining about the state of Shadowverse. If I actually logged in, I would probably end up being that kind of YouTube. Oh no, I'm so bad. No. Stop. GBF players shit on those with memes. Nice. Decton is special. Yeah, he has a lot of bullshit going around. Although I did watch this huge ass video essay about Tecton and his drama, and a lot of the drama wasn't. I feel like my takeaway was that a lot of the drama for him wasn't even all his faults. Some of it was the other community people just being terrible people as well too. Like, it's not just Tecton being an asshole or dumbass, you know? At least that's what I gathered from that video. Remember when Reading came out, people were like, this game has circulation, it's shit. Oh yeah, that's right! Because I remember the show grid gatekeeping meme, but yeah, I forgot that people just assume shit about the localization. But all of Grand Blue's localization is in-house from Side Games itself. Same thing with Shadowverse too. Love the combat, the animations are amazing. This game's awesome, I love it. I know, I love Mahjong Soul too. I love the combat in Mahjong Soul. Oh, is that not what we're talking about? Why am I winning in ranked but losing quick play? I don't know. Well, the reason why is because in the quick play mode, in the event mode, it's because of the way the custom rule set is when you declare Ricci, you top deck 6 times, right? So a lot more people can high roll in the event mode. Whereas on ladder, on actual ranked gameplay, it's all skill, baby. You official figure? Who official? Oh, all skill, baby. So good, this game. And we top decked into another red 5 too. Oh my goodness. What was I so scared of? Why was I so scared of playing ladder? Ladder is so easy, dude. So chat, can you Can any of you guys, like, remember any gacha game that had a good marketing campaign? Like, at all? In the West, rather. Because every single Western gacha ad I've seen has had no sauce. No charisma. There's some that try to be parodies, that, like, try to be silly and all, but it just does not work. Nah, yeah. At worst, a Western gacha ad can be harmless. Or rather, at best, they can be harmless, but not good. We're getting kind of close already. Actually, there's a chance that we can pivot this. There's a chance we can pivot this into Toy Toy if we get a couple pawns in. A couple more ponyas. I don't think anyone's gonna drop a 5 though, but then again, it's still pretty early in the game, so who knows? Every ad you get for a mobile game just makes sure you probably won't try it. Yeah, because most mobile game ads are shovelware dog shit that, like, fucking mpreg fetish shit, you know those kind of ads. And even the ads, the real ads for real gacha games, just they're always obnoxious or lame. Even the ones that try. I'd say the only good. Ooh. Now that I think about it, the only good gacha game ads are the ones that are just the trailers. Just let the trailer speak for itself. That's the only appropriate way to advertise a gacha game. Every so often, sometimes I'll be like, oh, hey, it's the Genshin trailer. I haven't watched this yet, so I guess I'll actually sit through this ad. Sometimes, not often, but sometimes. Stuff like that. GBF just doesn't have ads in the West, which is unironically good. Honestly, Blue Archive has no ads, and that's unironically good. I think the reason why is because in the case of these kind of gacha games, the audience for it is a bit more niche, but the players looking for that kind of game will just find you naturally, it seems like. Because I don't even know how I learned about Grand Blue, but I just know it. I just found it. Probably through like fan art and stuff. In cases like that, it's just you just let the game speak for itself. Shadowverse. Yeah, there are no Shadowverse ads. Or at least no good Shadowverse ads. But the reason why I was able to find Shadowverse specifically because I actually had a friend recommend it. I never take recommendations from friends. But this is the case where a recommendation actually worked. Yo, are we gonna get the sunglasses cat at 50k? 50k points? Why the hack just left. The hack on the left she's just gone. So they're on autoplay mode, just draw and discard automatically. There are good Shadowverse ads, but just in JP. Yeah, exactly. The Rowan commercials are pretty based, but you couldn't really translate that well into English. And you probably couldn't just throw the ad out there with English subs on. I don't think that's worked to grab people's attention. I can get rid of the south wind because it's in the Dora pile here on the Dora pile on the top left here. What is SV? Shadowverse. It's the main game I tend to stream. I'm not actually a Mahjong streamer. I'm a fake Mahjong enjoyer. Usually I play trading card games, and my main game is Shadowverse. We've been playing a lot of Mahjong this weekend because we're just waiting for the new patch to come out tomorrow. But also, not only that, but Shadowverse is getting a new game coming out this summer that's gonna have a Mahjong mode. So we're practicing for that. This hand actually could be nice. Ooh, that's really nice. I almost accidentally misclicked. I almost clicked cancel. Thank God. Is that 2 DCs? Oh, they're just sick of it. Which is understandable. When you have an opponent this far ahead like me, king of the castle over here, yeah, it's not uncommon for people to just get out of here. What sucks about Mahjong Soul is that you can't just actually quit. When you start a game of Mahjong, you're technically committed to it the entire time. You can't just leave and start a new game. You have to finish what you started. So most people just exit the window and wait like half an hour until the game is fully concluded. My hand is disgusting. Well, it's not that high right now. Because I could have tried going for another Toy for more points, but I just want to end the game already. I just want to finish the game so I can go piss. Same weight. Leave and start a new game on your ult. Yeah, that's a strat. Genia, nah. What if this guy's actually cooking? Yeah, are you actually cooking? That's good and all, but it's not quite enough to kill me. Oh no, no cat this time. What a shame. Okay, we made up for the last place last round, so it really is just like Shadowverse ladder, just constant back and forth. Alright chat, pee break time. I will be back in just a moment. BOB. tank for weight. I have returned. I have emptied the tank. What if this ends up being the same as Shadowverse, where I play better when I have to pee? Yeah, exactly. As just ruined my flow. Flow is real in Mahjong. Flow will hurt you. So anyway, chat. This season of anime, you know, not just of Blue Archive or Shadowverse anime or whatever. No. This entire season of anime is really fucking stacked, huh? There are so many shows I want to watch this season, but I don't have enough time to keep track of them. Because not only is there the Blue Archive anime airing right now, but there's like a bunch of sequel seasons like Konosuba 3, Hibike Euphonium. Hibike was one of my favorite anime back in the day, but I haven't started the new season because I haven't watched the movies. Hibike Euphonium, it's like Kingdom Hearts, where you can't watch season 3 until you see the spin-offs, the movies. Yuru Camp is airing this season. Let's get rid of... I don't need another 6, never mind. Let me see what I've downloaded this season, actually. Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, not download. I mean, I'm a good boy. Let's see what I've streamed legally this season, right? Oh, just kidding. There were so many shows that I had to delete them to make space on my hard drive. Spice and Wolf. Yeah, there's a new Spice and Wolf reboot that started airing. I'm a bit of a boomer. I was raised in the era of the late 2000s. So I was there when Spice and Wolf was popular. But I never got around to watching it at the time. Even though I know Hollow, the funny wolf girl, is really fucking hot, I never got around to watching her show at the time. But now I get it. Now I understand why she's so popular. Why she's so iconic. Vichinia. I didn't really like this hand at first, but it's not that bad. Oh, but the cat's in Richi too now. Oh no. Hollow was an awakening for a lot of people. Yeah, I understand. I get it. 3 Richi. Sumonya? What do you mean Sumonya? 3 Doras? Aw, oh, fuck me. I was joking about the flow. And I was dealer too. Oh my god, it's so over, bros. Okay, I knew Hala was hot, obviously. I've always known Hala was hot. But I never fully understand how fucking hot she was. Because I'd never heard her voice before. Oh my god. Her voice is so fucking hot. It's not even just the fact that she's naked half the episode, no. That's just a small part of her appeal. That's just the surface level attraction. Cute, sexy wolf girl and economics, sign me the fuck up. There's a lot of shows that are airing this season, but I just haven't had time to watch them. You know what I have spent time watching? What I made time to watch? There's a new Automaster season airing this season. Or rather, a new Automaster series. And one of my favorite shows of last year was Automaster Cinderella Girls U149. The cute and funny one. The cute and funny Automaster. I like that show a lot. For several reasons, obviously, but the one that's airing this season, Automaster Shiny Colors. It is full 3D CG. And I'm not necessarily opposed to 3D animation. In fact, I think 3D animation in anime gets a bad rep. There are lots of shows that do 3D animation really, really well and don't deserve the prejudice. That being said, this season of Automaster, the 3D one, has no sauce. It's so boring. Most of the episodes are really boring. But some of the characters are so cute though. They deserve better. OMG, your Fumo comes today. OMG, Fumo, hi. I'm trying my best not to order more plushies. I'm on the verge of entering a plushie phase. Because just today, Ami they just updated their stock, their pre-order section. And today, pre-orders began for a couple of V Shoujo plushies. There's a Henya plushie up for pre-order right now. And man, ooh, I don't even watch Henya that often, but she's so fucking cute. You kinda want Henya? Yeah, and plushies are a bit less of a terrible, horrifying investment compared to anime figures. They're not as expensive and they don't take as much space and don't need to be dusted. Shipping can still be expensive though. Some plushies are... there were some plushies where when they ship it out, they flatten the fucker to save space. But Fumos can't be flattened. Fumos are made of a stiffer material from what I understand, so they can't get flattened like a pancake, unfortunately. Stairs and Gunpla, ugh, dusting. I have not yet dusted my Gunpla at all. Oh, I should cheat that actually. Oh no. No, I'll discard the 3, sure. Ifuma was €15. That is really cheap. Are you ordering from Ami? Because Ami shipping has been really expensive over the past year. That's one of the reasons why I spent way too much money last year. One of the many reasons why I spent too much money. It's because I got screwed over by Ami shipping. I assume he didn't have anything else in the package though. Usually I try to combine shipping with other products. That way I don't have to pay for multiple shipping orders, but it was real bad last year. Just Fumo, yeah. It's pounds, not euros. Sorry, I'm American. I don't know anything that isn't the funny S dollar sign. Ooh, the famous Kivoto spit roast. Let's go. Fucking $5? Is this guy alive? Is he gonna survive this? Okay, he's alive, but uh-oh, I'm third now though, huh? That's gonna be a real difficult gap to cross to get myself to second. So this hand is not that bad now. This hand has some potential. But yeah, I shipped. Ooh, oh no. I shipped my Azur Lane. Haha, get it? Ship Azur Lane. Haha, because it's a battleship. It's a battleship game. I shipped my Azur Lane Fumo, the modern Fumo, with some Vanguard merchandise, some Vanguard supplies. I think it was the Fumo with a playmat and some sleeves and shit. And the shipping for that was about $40, which is kind of fucked up, but it could have been worse. I might just push for Tanyao just to end the game and not risk dying here. Or I could just not be a pussy and go for a greedier hand with these 2 Dora tiles here. You're trying to get a playmat, but the only ones on Ami Ami are some horse girls. Yeah. Usually the good playmats get sold out on release, so you have to pre-order. I was so mad though, because I wanted to pre-order the Card Fight Vanguard Shadowless sleeves, the Shadowless Collab sleeves, but they were sold out immediately. I might be able to find them somewhere else, but I'm not too eager to go looking right now. This hand is still kind of awkward though. I have several unfinished sequences and I'm trying to get an 8 to complete this sequence here. When the 8s are already gone, Okay, here's what I'm counting on. What if this hag over here on the top, if he can steal points away from Shiroko, that could very well push me up to second place if he steals enough. It's not likely, and this dropping the 7 shiny probably kills me, but...
No.
Am I last though? I am. Minus 64 points for doing a move I knew was bad. Instant correction. But anyway. I recommended this. I recommended this site before, but Surugaya is a good place to go for secondhand, like already released products. And they happen to be doing a free international shipping weekend right now, so you could try looking for Shadowless Evolved playmats over there, because they have the non-horse pussy ones too. They have the normal Shadowless, the actual Shadowless character playmats over there. Gundam, yes, they do have Gundam. In fact, Surugaya is where I got most of my Gundam Witch kits from. In fact, I was debating about ordering some of the real grade kits. Some of the real grade kits are a bit more expensive on there, but it's kind of offset by the fact that it's free shipping, so it's fine, I guess. What do I have on my wish list again? Let me double check. I can't show you my wish list because there are some lewds there. Not like full lewds. The international site doesn't have any full proper lewds, but still. I still have some sussy product in my wish list. Can drop this 9 over here. Yeah, so I was looking at the high V. They have the cool blue one, the high V real grade, for about 8,000 yen. Which is a pretty big upcharge. But that's like 55 USD. With free shipping, it's not that bad. It's not ideal, but it's not that bad. The squiggly V is the new. Oh, is it just because the listing says high V? That's why. Drop the 4. And they have the RX 93V. They have the one that has like the one side wing turbine cannon things. I'm a fake Gundam fan. I haven't watched the classic series yet. Which is part of the reason why I'm hesitant to buy these Gunpla, because I haven't watched their show yet. But they have the RX 93 real grade for, it was like 5,000 yen, but it's sold out now though. I lost my chance. Got the post-work manga loco. Oh, I was having a mango loco today too. Nice. Were you thinking of me when you bought it? The standard new Gundam, black and yellow accents. Yeah, that's the one, yeah. No, I can't use prawns or cheese here because I have too many. I have all these one terminal tiles here. Man, I haven't built a Gunpla kit in a long time. I was feeling really, really stressed out the other day. And I think I should have just sat down and built a kit to unwind. But instead, I just played Genshin for a bit. And that stressed me out even more. You love the high new. I remember when the high new first came out. I believe this was during COVID. Like, I wasn't even into Gunpla at this time. This is just something I saw on my feed at the time. When the high new first came out, it was a kit that was so popular, but at the time, Gunpla scalping was really bad because of COVID. So there were a couple of stores in Japan that were fucking gatekeeping purchases. There were store owners, there were Gunpla store owners that asked the customer, what Gundam is this? What's the name of this Gundam? And the fake fans would answer high V and would have their purchase refused. Actually, it's the high new, right? That's the right one, right? even I don't know. See, I would be the one that would get gatekept because I'm the fake fan. If you get either real grade, get a stand. Oh, I have to get a stand. And third-party effects parts for the funnels. I have seen some videos of the funnels getting modded, yeah. Zaku, hi Zach, goof. What is it, a goofball? But yeah, the primary reason why I haven't watched more Gundam yet, I haven't watched any more Gundam shows or series, is because I'm trying not to buy more Gunpla right now. I want to take a break from spending money on Gunpla for a while. It has been a while though. So how long is this break gonna take? You know, we're actually already close to Tenpai. As in, we're honestly just like 1 or 2 tiles away. And then we can already declare Ricci. That's a sequence. This is a sequence with an extra 3 just in case, I guess. 7, 8, 9 is a sequence. This is a pair with the 2 8s. The 2 extra 8s. No need to cheat. There we go. That's the good shit. Not a bad weight either. A fast Ricci with a decent weight. No, people are probably not gonna drop the 5, but 2 might appear to be a harmless enough tile that they might drop it. The very last 2. Only one, not 1 pin, but 2 pin. That's fine though. It's fine, it's good enough. Because we declared Ricci so fast, it's not too inconvenient for us to sumo into a 5, possibly. You just recommend 00. Do I need any context for 00 though? Because I know main timeline Gundam, the central timeline, I forgot what it was called, the UC. I know UC is a whole ass thing. That's the reason why, like, I watched the recap movies for the OG Gundam. And I tried watching Char's counterattack before I realized that, oh, the Zeta Z and ZZ is before Char's counterattack. Oopsie poopsie. But yeah, I did watch the OG Gundam movies, yeah. I understand that they're like recap movies, so there's a lot of content that's left out of the OG movies, but I don't think I'm obsessed enough to really care that much. At least not right now. Zeta and Double Zeta should be watched as the TV shows. Wait, do they have movies? I'm not gonna watch the movies, but do they have recap movies though? Okay, but anyway, 00 is relatively self-contained. Oh no, it's so good. Oh, I think I see the problem here. See, the problem here is that he's playing the Aru specific cosmetic for Ron, and I'm not. So I have to change my build after this. Zeta's movie fucks up the pacing for ZZ. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll watch the actual series then whenever I can. I don't know where to watch it though. As in, I don't think Zeta was on Netflix at the time. And I don't have the hard drive space to torrent right now. I will note that Zeta is dark. I'm not a pussy, bro. I can take it. I ain't scared of the dark. I just remember when I first started Char's counterattack, the first thing I see is like, yeah, bro, Char tried to land an asteroid or something onto the planet. It's like, what? Am I missing something? Uh-oh. And yes, I was missing something. I could tell pretty fast, at least. I guess I'll just fucking fold. The first part's a Double Zeta or a Tonal Whiplash. I don't mind Tonal Whiplash, usually. Zeta fucks you up hard. Nice. Don't hold back. Obviously, of course, the original Gundam, OG Gundam had some fucked up themes as well too. But part of it was offset by the fact that the OG Gundam had those comic relief brats. One thing I remember from OG Gundam was that they had the trio of little kids that did not fit at all. The 3 little shits. And I remember one of them had a completely different design from the others. One of them was an actual brat lolly, and they gave her a lot of scenes, I'll just put it that way. And not even the Uo kind of brat, like an actual little shit gremlin. Remember Tonko, Double Zeta Anime, Janai? I believe they come back in Zeta. I did see that they do grow up later on in a different series. Because time does move forward. And the UC has a lot of connecting shows, so yeah, I imagine that a lot of characters are going to come back there on. So, am I dying? I'm dying again? What? I gotta get my shit together. Because if I keep taking L's, I'm finished. A few years, yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I gathered. So far, what I know is that, Charlotte gets really hot in Zeta. But eventually in one of the other shows, I don't know if it's Charlotte's counterattack, he becomes like... He becomes just some guy. His hairline recedes. This is really bad. Why is this other Aru so strong? Granted though, he has to go for a specific Yaku to be able to use these shiny door tiles. But he probably knows what he's doing. He can probably get it, most likely. Oh, you're hitting his GBS Zeta? Bro, GBS Zeta is so fucking hot, dude. Thinking of Quattro Bagina? Who? Okay, so Char still stays as he still stays as Char. He still looks like Char. I'm just thinking of someone else, some other commander guy. What do? This hand has no sauce. Okay, I gotta be bold and brave here. I'm gonna try to go for a either Cheetoy or Toy Toy. I'm gonna go for triplets or pairs. That's my only way to catch up here. In terms... Oh. That's fine, I guess. Oh, wow. Not bad. Not bad. Evens the playing field a little bit more. I'm still dead last, but... None of us are at 30k, which means that if I win this, we can go into overtime. And I'll have more time to catch up. Possibly. Maybe. Unlike Shaw, Quattro is a good person who won't betray anyone. May or may not be gaslighting me. You wouldn't betray anyone, would you, chat? One of the dumbest in-jokes that Gundam fandom has. Maybe I'll recognize the joke when I see it. Eventually, when I do get around to it. Is there another situation where I could try to go for Toy Toy here? I have several pairs to work with. Ooh. Yeah, let's try to squeeze in a Toy Toy. Someone already discarded one of these tiles though, which is a bit of a shame. You will never know. Incree, unlike you, I actually do intend to enjoy the story at some points. Unlike some people I know. Okay, this is really greedy, but if I can try to get more shiny tiles, that'd be funny, but very unlikely. Oh, I'm sorry. Akuda was the one that said I'll never know. I'm just like shitting on Inqui for no reason here. Okay, I'm not gonna be that greedy. Nah. Bastard. I could watch one in pocket. I know that's an OVA. That's the one with the scene of the girl getting fucking KO'd by the loose gunshell. She gets fucking bonked by the enormous bullet shell. It's fucking depressing. No, I know. Everybody knows that scene, but I know that OVA is really fucked up. Like, it's actually really depressing. I get it, I know. Oh wait, that's F9. Okay, sorry. Is that one depressing too then? Are they both fucking depressing? Delete my comment? No. Expose you as a fake fan. Okay, this is kind of tricky because I got drawn to another pair, and then we'll be in Tenpai for Toy, but F9 won and victory were made when Tomina was fucking depressed. Nice. Peak depression Kino. Kind of like Evangelion, perhaps. Not in terms of story, I mean like in terms of like, you know, depresso vibes. Depresso inspiration. Plagued with production issues? Is there any convenient place that has these OVAs to stream, or do I have to download them? This isn't working, chat. I'm not getting any sauce. We're running out of time. 3 is dead, probably. Ugh. I just gotta draw into one more pair. I just gotta at least reach Tenpai. Everything is unsafe to drop. I don't want any of you fuckers to win. Like, I don't even have to win myself. I just have to not die. Like, or rather, I just have to have someone not win because fuck. I want to go into overtime, that's why. If we deck out, I might lose points, but at least I'll still have time for one more round. Kanya! Okay. Tenpai. Technically. Death? No? Okay. Okay, this is... I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied with this. Ooh, that 8 was dangerous. Alright, we are in South 1. We have reached overtime. You saw the V Sojo Pluzzies? You want Nyanos and Henya? I know! I like how Nyanos was thrown in. I assume that it was under production before she left V Shoujo. So they have 3 V Shoujos and then they just have Nyanos by herself. Stardust Memories is probably the shittiest of the OVAs. Not to be confused by Stardust Crusaders from JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Main protag in Victory tends to be cited as the most lethal pilot in the history of Gundam. Sounds pretty based. I guess I'll con. Uo, Connie. The 8 is a Dora tile now. And I can use that 8 over here if we draw into it. Ending is garble because it revolves around one character. Oh, it's one of those kind of things. And everybody hates that character now. You know what that sounds like to me? That kind of sounds like what happened with Samurai Jack. Because Adult Swim greenlit, they produced the extra season of Samurai Jack, the mature one that actually finished the story. But that season got bogged down because they gave Jack an actual love interest, and the entire season revolved around that one character, to the extent where it straight up ruined the ending because the only emotional impact revolved around the one character, and that's it. Everything was good until it ended. Yeah, like, I mean, there were, like, the first 3 episodes of that season was some of the best television ever produced. Like, the first 3 episodes were absolute peak. And it was, like, okay. It was alright. But then we reached the last couple episodes and it just all fell apart. It's kind of like that, but Omega worse. Man. I mean, at least for Samurai Jack, I was disappointed by the ending, but it didn't make me that mad. Because I was just kind of glad to see it finished at all. Yeah, some great mecha designs, but yeah. So I highly doubt anyone is gonna drop this 8 tile, especially because it's Adora. But it'd be really, really funny if I top. Ooh. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. And if Shiroko wins, it puts them at 30k. And that'll end the match. No more overtime. However, if we deck out again, then we can keep stalling and we'll have a bit more time to play. If I want to see a fuck fest, a lot of the OVs are basically stuff that happens in between years. Sure, it doesn't really play into Zeta or ZZ. How many OVAs are there? Because I knew there were several, yeah, but I don't know how extensive the OVA extended content is. A lot? Oh man. For UC there's a lot? Oh man. No! You jobbed! And I'm still last! Fuck! Fuck! So bad this game. Shit! We're nagging. Okay, I gotta fix my build. I have to optimize my Aru here. There we go. If it got G saviors are technically UC. Not to be confused with Gundam G. G Gundam. Dude, I gotta rewatch G Gundam. I've been seeing a lot more G Gundam clips show up on my feed. Everybody's remembering how based G Gundam was. G Savior shit, like actual dog shit. Is it funny dog shit? Is it funny bad? Or is it just boring bad? It's just bad. What a shame. G Savior's like a live action Gundam movie. Oh! Are there any good live-action Gundam movies? I don't know how many others they produced. I didn't even consider that possibility. Early 2000s, so you know it's it. None? Really? For a franchise as huge as Gundam, there's only one attempt at a live-action Gundam? And it was so bad they were too scared. I guess the same thing happened to Dragon Ball, technically. There's another one happening soon. It's in production hell. Huh. You think they'd be trying to push Netflix live action Gundam sometime? Stage shows. Stage shows are so full though. Stage shows are based. Stage shows can be kind of goofy and cheesy, but they are soulful though. Like they're charming. There is gonna be a Netflix Gundam show, but not live action though, right? Got a Netflix Gundam would try and minimize the time spent in the mobile suit. Would they though, or would they try to spend too much time in the robot because cool, giant robot? Oh wait, that hand had gas? We got a hidden door, that's why. Okay. Netflix live action. Yeah, if it was a live action, they try to minimize the time spent CGI in the Gundam. It looks like Skibbity Toilet in terms of character models. Oh, it's 3D shit? Oh no. On the matter of Netflix and Mecha, you guys remember Pacific Rim? The one good live-action mecha, like, kaiju movie made in the West? The only good one? That got the sequel no one gave a shit about? I only recently just learned that there's a Netflix 3D CG Pacific Rim show. Nobody knows it exists. Nobody cares. And apparently it's... Why did I... Wait, hold up. I think I'm screwed. Why did I pawn this? I'm bricked. Because I can't use these West tiles. There is no Pacific Rim. But there is no Pacific Rim 2. But there is... There is, however, a... There's a Netflix original CGI Pacific Rim. And it actually tries to finish... That's not true. It's its own story for the most part, I think. There's actually quite a few stuff that comes out as Netflix originals that nobody knows exists for existing or beloved series. God, imagine if Netflix handled the Samurai Jack final season. Dude, I remember when Pacific Rim first came out in theaters, that was one of the only times I brought my... One of the only times I watched a movie with my mom. And Pacific Rim... That movie is so fucking loud. It's so cool, but she was overwhelmed. She was just like, oh, it's too much. This is too much. I technically have a Yaku. As in, well, no Yaku. I don't have a Yaku. I have Tenpai. No Yaku, but I technically have Tenpai. So, eh. I'll just have to hope we deck out. Imagine what Del Toro could have done with the sequel. Didn't he say what he was? I'm pretty sure he had interviews about what he had planned for a sequel. I hadn't even realized at the time that, oh wait. Hold on. We actually might be able to salvage this. If I can get a pair here. Don't touch me. For one thing, I don't remember exactly what the details were, but for one thing, though, Toa wouldn't have killed the main girl. That's for damn sure. She was basically planned to be the actual protagonist of the series, I'm pretty sure, but give Del Toro a chance to make an Ultraman movie. Are there any actual Western Ultraman slash, like, are there any other Western, what's the one Tokusatsu movies that are any good? It's just Del Toro, right? Yeah, he'd cook so hard with Ultraman. Yeah, exactly. Del Toro actually gets it. He understands the appeal. He is known to love Ultraman. Nice. The issue is that Toku in the West is seen as just Power Rangers. Yeah, exactly. And people like Power Rangers, but you guys remember that time they tried making a American live action Power Rangers? I don't think when it came out, I don't think people said it was bad or anything. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was just okay, right? I didn't see it, but that's just what I heard. Okay, we're decking out. It's fine. I don't lose points necessarily. I can accept this outcome. Good action movie. Not a good Power Rangers film. Okay. Man, I used to be super duper into Power Rangers when I was like 4. And then as I grew up, I'm like, oh, this shit's lame. This shit is so fake. This shit is so goofy. And now, as a grown-ass man-child, yeah, this shit's based. Tokusatsu based. Maybe not necessarily Power Rangers, because Power Rangers is watered down compared to actual Tokusatsu, like Japanese Tokusatsu, but I respect the appeal of it now. I just don't know how to begin watching, you know, where to even begin to watch Tokusatsu properly. Kamen Rider is fucking great. Yeah, I know that. It's just there's so much Kamen Rider content. Like, where do you begin and how do you watch it? Nobody knows. I haven't watched Kamen Rider. I've never interacted with Kamen Rider myself, but I see a lot of Kamen Rider posts on my feed, on my Twitter feed for some reason. And every Kamen Rider post I see is a fucking banger. Everything I see is either super fun, hype, or really funny. Unlike all the other dog shit I see on my feed from other communities. Like, I'll see posts from the fighting game community on my feed, and I'm like, this shit is so annoying, unfunny, and embarrassing. I'll see posts from Magic the Gathering players, and I'll be like, oh, you guys are lame. But every single Tokusatsu post I've seen invading my feed has been Kino. It's like I actually feel like I'm missing out. If only Toei would be like Ultraman and make it easy for the foreign market to watch. Wait, is Ultraman easy to watch? Somehow Blue Archive loves doing Kamen Rider memes for some reason. Yeah, they have the whole ass like Power Rangers ass slash Kamen Rider ass like faction or a team or whatever. Why did I do that? I'm playing like a bot right now. I'm playing like a cat main. I see button, I click button. I can salvage this though, because unlike last game where I accidentally pawned the west tiles, I can push for I can push this into Tanyao. One of the MCs are voiced by Yu Narakami. The Mr. Persona 4? Recommend W and game. It's on YouTube? Woo! Last 5 seasons for Ultraman is on YouTube. I imagine there's not a strict timeline for Ultraman. Perhaps there's content that would be better with the full context, but World Beyond Threat by Sea, yeah, hello Glow. We've been practicing the new Worlds Beyond meta the entire weekend. Wouldn't know. Never really watched much Ultraman. I have a Akagi. I was gonna say I have a friend. No, you guys know the friend. Akagi is into Tokusatsu, so I could ask him if I need to. I know he's really into Gridman, which means by extension he's into Ultraman probably. Or on Discord. Yeah, he's one of the only people I actually DM regularly.
No.
Oh. Unlucky. That's not that bad at least. Could have been way scarier. I'm still in second place, but I'm not reaching first now. You still got time though. I'm the leader here, so I could repeat the rounds, stall for time. Anime Gridman or like actually Gridman, both. I'm exclusively an anime Gridman enjoyer. I haven't watched the Toku series, but anime Gridman was based, and I know I should watch the Toku series. The Gridman movie that came out was one of my favorite things from the past year, from last year. Or was it the year before? I don't know. I watched it last year at least. Yeah, I know there's a difference, but they're still connected though. Like they actually do share the same timeline from what I understand. Like say, I'm pretty sure the princess and I forgot his name, the princess simped. Those are actual characters from Tokusatsu Gridman. With Kamen Rider, the fan/toy divides the franchise into 3 ish sections: Showa, Heisei, Reiwa. Is that kind of like how Doctor Who is split into different like sections as well too, kind of? Like it's still one continuous series, but there's different eras you can divide it into. Would you say that Kamen Rider is perhaps the is Kamen Rider the Doctor Who of Japan? I feel gross saying that, but I guess in terms of cultural impact, I guess so. Unironically. It sounds kind of embarrassing putting it that way, but oh wait. I guess I'll Riichi this. It's not a really good Riichi, but I'm Dieter, so I just gotta get something. Showa Rider shows are more serial. Kamen Rider has jump-started action careers, yeah. Kind of follows Japanese calendars, but also kind of has how the show vibes. Yeah, so that... It is like Doctor Who. Like how Doctor Who was like pre-Eccleston era, then Eccleston era, then Tennant era. Although actually no, that's not true. Eccleston and Tennant was the same era. And then you had Mr. Fuckboy, Tumblr sexy man, Matt Smith. So good, this game. Literally everybody agrees that Kamen Rider slash Super Sentai slash Ultraman is a Doctor Who of Japan. Okay, so I'm not just being annoying with that comparison. Like, it's actually accurate. Nice. Ooh. I guess I'll drop the E. I am now at first. Let's go. Dude, I used to be super into Doctor Who. Well, not to the extent that Tumblr was, thank God. Thank goodness, but... I distinctly remember... so back in high school, I had an iPod Classic, right? The GOAT, the iPod Classic. And the iPod Classic had a lot of storage space. So what I did was that I torrented the entire Eccleston slash David Tennant era of Doctor Who, and I watched it all on my tiny ass iPod Classic screen. Those were the fucking days, dude. I'd watch all of Doctor Who on the bus on my stupid ass iPod Classic. And it was very, very goofy, but it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of stinker episodes, but a lot of Kino too. Matt Smith era was alright, I guess. He's alright, I guess. Not quite the same vibe though. My favorite Doctor though was... Which one was number 8 again? I know Peter Capaldi, was it? Don't need to cheat. Capaldi was my favorite Doctor, but holy shit, those seasons were so bad. He was my favorite actor, but his material was really bad. Except for a couple of specific Kino episodes. They did not give him that much good material to work with, unfortunately. But damn, that man did the best he could with what he got. Really like Eccleston as the Doctor. Yeah, Eccleston is also high tier, but we all know that he only was around for the one season. Because, drama. Because disagreements. Bro is going for the full hidden, yet 2 of the 4 strokes are already discarded. Don't worry about it. I'm on autopilot mode right now. Echo sends your favorite Doctor. Also, aloha Tonko. Hello Tsuki. Yeah, a lot of people shill for... A lot of people sim for Eccleston. Part of it... part of it is because Eccleston was the first Doctor to actually have an influence in the modern audience. Because Eccleston era was the first Doctor when the series rebooted since the Stone Ages. Because what was he, the 7th? Like the previous 3 Doctors before that were all like movie Doctors, and those movies weren't really popular outside of the UK or whatever, right? Outside of Europe. But Eccleston era is what brought Doctor Who to a whole new audience, especially the international audience. That being said though, it's not just nostalgia though. Eccleston wasn't peaked just because of nostalgia. No, that guy could act. That guy was the perfect Doctor. He was the first Doctor for a lot, and I like how darker his series was. Yeah, like his... It's not just the fact that he was the first Doctor for a lot of people. You never forget your first. But it's the fact that the series was just really well written. It was really well written. And David Tennant is also iconic. And they basically share the same storyline, but David Tennant didn't have as much of the bites. He didn't have as much bite compared to Eccleston, you know? That's part of why I like. That's why I like Peter Capaldi era, or rather, Peter Capaldi's Doctor, was because he had a darker aspect to him as well too. Not quite the same as Eccleston, but he still felt distinct, you know. And then Matt Smith came around, and Doctor Who became Tumblr bait. It became the Tumblr show. So Matt Smith was fine. His seasons were fine. It's just, Matt Smith is the one that turned Doctor Who into Tumblr sexy man. I have not gone back to watch Doctor Who ever since Capaldi era ended. I heard that the Woman seasons were really bad. And that's not even because woman bad. Oh, the Doctor shouldn't be a woman. No, the gender does not matter there. It's just really badly written, from what I heard. Even by Doctor Who standards. And that's saying something. Is it becoming a Tumblr / Twitter show now? Oh, it has been. Or rather, has been for the past 5 years, but... This hand fucking sucks. Current Doctor wants to defeat Daleks by twerking on them. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, it's one of those kind of shows now, huh? Salvageable? Yeah, technically, but also Hag is in Ricci already, so probably just fold at this point. Atheist walks into my chat and instantly starts flexing his expertise. I was doing pretty well earlier, but now I'm just clicking buttons at this point and hoping something forms. All I think about with Matt Smith now is that fucking Morbius scene. Yeah, dude, when I realized that Matt Smith was in Morbius, oh man. Not even Tumblr sexy man could save that movie, huh? Surely you will win. I don't have to win. I just have to not lose because I'm in second place. Oh, we don't lose. Oh, wait. Third place, question mark? 7 pairs, 2 Dora. Ah. Oh, wait, he's dealer. Ooh, wait. That's good. Because I can still push myself to second again. If people actually watch Morbius, I know someone that watched it like 7 times. What if South Wind wrongs me? Don't worry about it. South Wind has South Wind. Oh, fuck. God damn you, Eddie Burback. Yeah, he made a video about him like watching Morbius 7 times or some shit. That was back in, like, that was when he began his borderline experimental era. His saga of just putting himself through unbearable mental trauma. Yeah, Eddie Burback is absolutely one of my favorite YouTubers. He's one of those guys that he doesn't upload too frequently, but every single upload is a fucking banger. Why would someone do that to themselves? For the content. I guess I might as well discard the 9 here. I don't think I'm gonna turn this into a Tanya, but if I find a valid excuse to give her these 1s, then maybe. Draw 2, North wins, discard both. Yeah, typical. Although I'm gonna be totally frank, I actually didn't even realize I was north anyway. I'm just kind of used to discording, fuck it, Tanya. I'm just kind of used to discording, honor tiles at the beginning anyway. If I only have one copy, I'll just straight up discard it right there, usually. He is the reason Morbius got a rerun. Maybe not him specifically, but he contributed to the cause at least. I still can't get over the fact that the guy that started the entire Morbius meme was a fucking Yu-Gi-Oh guy. That was the most cultural impact the Yu-Gi-Oh community has ever had. Pawn gameplay? Yeah, I want to do some pawns, but... Pawn-des? Pawnless behavior? Pawn! I don't need one of these guys at this point, but... Oh, hey. Once I get this sequence going, then... I think... I'll have to be waiting on the pair, though. Though for this, it'd be a 2-weight pair, so it's not that bad, I guess. It wouldn't be that bad if I get it. Rata is a comedic genius. Yeah, that guy posts a lot of bangers just in general. Not just for Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a fake Yaku. But we're about to deck out though. Yeah, I'll just fold and go for a fake Yaku. I'm gonna be a pussy. And as if someone gives me another pawn. Oh! Okay, that works. That worked out nicely. Back to having a proper Yaku now. I don't think anyone is gonna give it to me though. At this stage in the game, there's... Second place, baby. Oh, wait. Is that second place? Second place, baby! Easy peasy. Oh, that guy must be seething. Losing his spot to a fucking one-hon. What the fuck? Furry won? The furries always win in the end. You can't beat the furries. Oh my god, it's my Yui, hi! This is my second favorite Mahjong OC. Best girl is the dumb cat. And second best is Yuri. Because she's the kudere. She's basically the Orcus or the Shiroko or so on and so forth. Okay, Bedge. Have a good Bedge, Kawi. Have a good fourth place. Shut up! Thank you, Calby, for your time. OMG, Aru. Hi. I do be playing Aru. I'm playing Aru to commemorate the Problem Solver episode that aired today. Wait, that was a misclick. That was a misclick. No! I was checking my Discord. I just killed a sequence. Fuck. I'm so bad. I got pinged, so I was checking. No. And I'm like kinda close to Tenpai-ish. Like I would have been 2 away if I had kept that 7. Episode 3 was good. Episode 3 was good, but like The problem solver scenes and their interactions were peak, obviously. The action kind of stank though. The action was a lot weaker, and I'm not just because there wasn't any Sakuga this time, that's fine. It's just the choreography was like really bad compared to the previous episodes. A lot more just standing around and shooting. They had Shiroko do a big jump again for the third time. For the third time. Fifth time if you include the OP. Dude, I'm in fucking shambles. I would have been in 10 by already. Oh, just kidding. I guess that's fine. Her voice is so soft. Also, Yui has some of the best emotes in the entire game too. Born? Yeah, sure. I can do that. One sequence here. Alone 7. I could get rid of this one over here. They use up all the episode's budget on Aru being hilarious. And on the Haruka smiles. Bro, the way that Haruka smiled when they got the ramen actually brought tears to my eyes. I was so happy. I don't think I have to pawn that. Nah. I can cheese that though. Discard this and keep the 5s of the pair. I think I did just discard the lone 7. That's fine. You need to watch anime? Yeah, the Blue Archive anime is actually really good. Third episode was a little bit weaker, but that's carried by the problem solvers, the besties. My wife Kayoko, my actual wife Kayoko, was so cool, bros. Mutsuki was so bratty. The pacing has been going pretty fast too, actually. I think we're gonna see Hifumi next episode. Hifumi Daisuke. Sadly, this isn't going to be Tori because I have one sequence here, but it's fine. I don't want Yui to repeat as a leader, so... Bank robber episode. Is it the bank robber episode already? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, I guess because I think it's going to be Black Market. They introduced the bank robber, joke in this past episode. Ayane did not do the table flip though. Shit adaptation. Oh no, she's gaming. This is a 2-tile weight, sure, but there's only one copy left of each, so it's not looking that great so at the moment. That's death, isn't it? I can feel the scent of death on this tile. Ooh. Crisis averted for now. This is a slightly better weight. Yeah. But it's not safe against Yui though. It is safe against Yui. Cool. And before they discard a 4 and 5 now. Just to fuck with me. That's another unsafe tile. Did I lose a 50-50? Whoa! Never punished. That's super safe. Yay, hooray. No. Oh no. She's so good this game. But at least I'm still, you know, technically fine compared to the other losers. It's just one of those crabs in the bucket situations where I just have to try to drag everyone else down with me and try to come out on top. What makes me technically fine and not them is because Mr. Man on the right has lost more points because he declared... Wait, did he declare Ricci earlier? I'm like tied for second place, so... As long as I push myself a bit ahead of these other fucking losers, as long as I just barely get second place, I plus on ladder, so it's fine. Yeah, that's why he got lethal with Sumo 5 Bamboo, and that's what I was looking for too. What? Oh, okay, that works. Quick and clean. Still last place, but I guess that's fine. We are out of purgatory. Ooh! Imagine we get green tiles too. Green dragons. Can we go for the funny 3 big dragons? You can have that, Ponya. That's fine. This is not gonna work. I bet you this is not gonna work. There's no way. White dragon is one thing, right? Getting white dragon is one thing, but there's no way I get green here. Also, hello, B-boy. Thank you for the follow. No shot. Yeah, there's no shot. We're getting little 3. What actually is a distinction between the two? Me being a Mahjong veteran of several years, I don't actually know my Yakurs. Where is this? Huh? Oh, gimme. There we go. You're Japanese? I'm not, but hello. Just a pair with the final dragon. Oh, is that it? That's doable. Big is the big boy is all 3. We're not gonna get big for sure. But how much Yaku? How much Han is? How much Han is little then? The little baby dragons. Okay, there we go. Nobody has dropped any greens. So if we can get to Tenpai by the mid game, someone is going to discard green at some point. But Mr. Man is in Ricci though. Come on, I have so much stuff I can draw into for this. Kani, sure. I just revealed my hand here. I'm exposing my strat here, but that's fine. I see Khan, I play Khan. Salaryman is in Ricci. Yeah, Salaryman Tanaka has reached Ricci. Hello, Jack. No! Fuck off! 3 Uwadoras? He's so good! And now I am last. Come on, dude. Who does that? His hand was so bad. I'm so salty, dude. It's one thing for me to get cucked out of Little Dragons, but the fact that he just RNG'd into an actual high score to get second. Fuck off, dude. What do you mean, Ponya Triple Dora Eastwind? What? It's so over. I'm over. Are you kidding me right now? I should probably ditch these S's. I can't use them, and we can go for, we have several options here actually with this hand. Draw second red dragon, yeah, typical. I can use it as a pair, or I could try to squeeze this into a Tanyao. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Tanyao. Because I'm dealer, so I just gotta end the game quick, and then we can get another round as a dealer. And just as long as I push myself to third, I'll be satisfied. Quick and fast attack for the win, as Ichihime says. Come, pumpkins as big as an airship. Cabbages as big as your head. I have not played V-Link yet, but I have seen Igni stream it. You just AFK V-Link and hate the sigil farming. I don't know what a sigil is. Fuck, dude. Oh, I could be greedy and try to go for Toy Toy. It's not gonna work though. Fuck it, Reball. Because I was just saying, I just need a fast hand to repeat the round. But no, I gotta be a gamer. I would have been in Tenpai. Actually, I wouldn't be Richu though. This one, there's already a 9 on the field already. There's only one. There's still one more. There's still one more out there. God, I just... Oh. Oh, we're so back, bros. We're so back, bros. We're in this now. We just need one more triple. Not cheese. No cheese here. If I can at the very bare minimum reach Tenpai and deck out, that's fine by me. Kani? I forgot how dangerous the cat was. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. That's the most menacing cat I've ever seen. They had to be in Tenpai. They gotta be in Tenpai by now. Wait, what? Wait, the cat helped. Wait. The cat gave me $7. Wait a second. Hold up. We're so back. I'm at the same like tier of threat as the cat is now, kind of. Except I'm not at Tenpai yet. Oh dude, this Yui is scared. She's so scared. I'm still not in Tenpai. And 5 is a really dangerous tile. Okay, I made the right call. He had all the 3s. No, we're not gonna get it. We're not even gonna reach Tenpai, so we can't even... We won't repeat. I had to minus, and then the game ends. Oh. Yeah. Okay. It's a 5. Oh! Spit roasted, bro. That's a whole ass gangbang. Are you kidding me right now? I mean, to be fair, I knew that 5 was extremely dangerous, obviously. Minus 77. Obviously, I knew that 5 was extremely dangerous. What was the last tile I had though? Because that last tile I had was also a no Yaku. Am I okay? Do I sound okay to you? I fucking love Mahjong pros. Now that was a certified Aru moment. That was the most Aru shit I've ever seen. If only I had time to emote. I'm just simply playing the character. Okay. Red dragons. Cool. That's nice. How nice. We had so many good hands that last match too, dude. We had so many good hands. We were so close to greatness. We have a lot of terminal sequences here. So I really need this red dragon here. Our hand is looking incredibly sauceless right now. And before I draw a third 9. If I lose this, ooh. If I lose this round, chat, I'm gonna have to end the stream because I know how this shit works. I've been through this before. The downward spiral of Mahjong. You have to understand when to just fold and give up for the night. That's exactly how I deranked twice. Those many years ago. And I guess I'll pawn that. This hand has no score. This hand has no points anyway. So I might as well just get it over with. Just finish this as soon as possible. Just make this quick and painless for myself. Yeah. If I draw into a 3, that would technically be in. That would technically put me in Tenpai, but it'd be a really shitty Tenpai. Ah, they got greens. Oh no. They are cooking. Called it. Can we get a 4th? Can we get the 4th 9? Stop giving me greens. I'm allergic to grass.
No.
What? What do you mean, Ron? What do you mean you have 2 red 5s? Bro! This is just the girl video night, dude. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just a little guy. Oh, wait, no, keep that. I'll get rid of the east because that's a bit more dangerous for other people to use. It's a character issue. Yeah, I'm just playing the character. This is just lore accurate Mahjong with Aru. I should have played Mutsuki instead. I even bought the Mutsuki skin tonight. More legal gambling, I love it. Gacha is great. God, where would I be without gacha? I'd probably have my own house by now if it wasn't for gacha. Not streaming? True. I would have had a normal job, a normal life if it wasn't for gacha. Hey, don't worry about the small things. Just gacha. We would have functional hobbies? That's not true. If it wasn't for gacha, I'd probably like be a full scale Lego collector. Which is based on all, but still dangerous in its own right. We would touch grass? Not me, I'm allergic to grass. Ooh. Get corrected. Yay, I'm no longer the loser for now. For now? Oh, they're dealer? Aw, no. It's gonna be one of these kind of games. Onya, hey. Thanks. The team co-op. Tanko is more closer to grass playing gacha than he is not playing gacha. No, I do go outside. I do actually go outside for work. But there are some days where I'll stand next to, not even next to, I'll stand within 50 meters of a patch of grass and it'll fuck up my day for the rest of the night. Kivotos are just losers at this point. Yeah, Kivotos is just heaven for girl failures. I misread your sentence. Tanko is more close to the grass playing gacha than he is not playing gacha. I can get rid of this sequence here and do a shitty ass pawn to get into Tanya. I have an opportunity to try to turn this into Toy Toy actually. Hay fever. I don't think it's not even hay fever. I'm just straight up allergic to grass in general. I don't know if hay fever exists in Hawaii. But I did have, last week I did have a lot of allergies, just in general. But it might have been because I was exposed to mold or some shit at the time. Is pollen allergy? Well, yeah, I know what hay fever is, but I'm talking like, typically hay fever, like, you know, rises with spring. But I don't think Hawaii weather exactly changes in that manner over here for the springtime. You, Bedge, have a good Bedge inquiry. Thank you for your time. Oyasumi. Onya. That is technically Tenpai. It's only like 1 point. I could I could still try to turn this into Tanyao. Not Tanyao, I mean Toy Toy, which is all triplets. I could try to make this into all triples. But I think I just try to get this guy out. Try to end this guy, the dealer's reign of terror here. Mods ban him. What mods? Bro, the one time... I had exactly one time at the end of last stream. The one time I needed mods to help me out. I got fucking bot raided last night. You know those wannabe famous ass bots? Fucking 12 of them. 12 of them showed up on my chat all at once last night. And no one was there to help me ban them. And of course I was in the middle of the game too, so... Connie... does not make any new doors, that's fine. You were there, you were there! None of these are safe discords. Fuck. Bro. Relax, dude. This is why I don't play ranked, because this shit always happens. Most of the time when I play ranked, there's always one guy. Just one guy that dominates the entire fucking match and holds us hostage. Go back to custom rules, I probably should. Yeah, I'm getting one guide. Have I seen Kick streaming and their bot issues? I haven't heard a lot from Kick because I only really see drama from there. I'm not surprised that they have bots as well too. What are the bots? How are the bots over there different from ours though? Is the infrastructure of Kick just more convenient for bots to take over? You're thinking you should spend $200 on that branded complete file set? Is that the one that has the Altorts? I saw the Altort Exasia. I saw her little baby horns. Oh man. Albaz, and Exasia. Now I'm not a branded player or anything, but Exasia do be cute. Exasia is a lot cuter now without the brand because now she has less forehead, which makes her objectively better. Yeah, she's got the little baby the little baby dragon wings too. Ooh, Mutsuki is cooking. Yeah, it's one of the it's wing. It's like little baby wings from one of the other cards. Vanguard, no who, but yes, that one. Can Mutsuki be the one to end our suffering here? It's still only round 2. Wouldn't it be funny if I got like a half flush or something? I don't know the conditions of a half flush. But wouldn't it be funny if I got it? Half outside hand, pure straights. This is Mahjong, there are no pure straights here. You keep giving me bamboos that I have no use for. Yeah. double checked Google Translate. Let's see. Let's not do that. It would have been funny if Google Translate just translated incorrectly. From Russian to English, you get pussy from Horned Danik. Same! That's a Dora tile now? Well, I have no use for this. I discarded everything that would have combined with this guy. Complete file story of Whites. 202 cards, 117 ultra reprints. What? It's a whole ass reprint set? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know what I'm trying to build here because I got distracted. Do I need any cheese? Fuck it, I don't... Oh, wait. I keep running out of time. Go for full numbers. I'm pretty sure if I cheat to complete these sequences of numbers, yes, that would be valuable, but... I keep missing my cheese because I don't have enough time to think. I gotta turn off animations. I need a 7. Yeah, I missed my chance to get 7. Oh. Alright, that's fine. It's not me this time. Second place, Andy? Yay! Free second place. All I had to do was just look on and watch. I mean, left side is still repeat dealing. We're still in purgatory, but maybe Hanzo will lose so fucking badly that they reach negatives and end the game from there. I should have discarded White Dragon. And now I'm gonna top deck even more Souths, right? Classic Tonko, discard all the honor tiles only to draw into them back again, probably. I should discard this 9 instead, probably. Or the 8. Don't discard the 8. You probably don't need this 5, actually. There are so many awkward, super duper awkward sequences here. This is a game, I think, where you go for Chi into Tanya. As long as I don't fuck with terminal tiles, I can just shoot for Tanya here. Because yes, that's how Tanya works, just don't have terminals. Don't have any funny terminals, don't have any funny honors. Miss me with that shit. All of this shit. And all of these are honors and terminals. Stop giving me honors and terminals, please. Oh. I technically could use that, but... One is a genuinely, usually a safe tile to discard against someone in Ricci. It says never ending, dude. This is the prime Mahjong experience, dude. This is just how it is most of the time. Like, this isn't even just the opponent high rolling. This happens all the fucking time in Gold Room. I don't know how they do it. Although to be fair, I was the one doing this too, I think, a couple games ago. I had my time to shine as well too. Petty Uo, welcome home, Lord Kaden. Tadaima. Wait, no, that's the one that you say. What's the response to Tadaima? Tadaima? I forgot my Weebisms. Okari. Is anyone gonna stop this man? Oh, he's just gonna see him out. Oh, Connie? No, never mind. Okay. I can't even hope to reach Tanyao. I mean, Tenpai at this rate, so just keep discarding safe tiles. You play a lot of single-player Mahjong in your 3DS? 3DS has Mahjong? Are you talking about those hentai solitaire Mahjong games? The ones where you clear the stack to reveal the image of the pretty woman? That's what I thought Mahjong was for many years. It was a Mesoamerican Mahjong game. You wish it was lewd. And then it would have had some soul. Man, what the hell? This guy has 2 cons? I don't even want to see his hand at this rate. I'm not gonna even look. Wait, what? What do you mean, Mongon? What? Why did you get so many points? Why am I below you now? What just happened? There's an Incan temples and shit. That sounds cool too. That does sound kind of cool. It just ain't pussy. It's not the same. Funniest shit happened today? Hit me. Chi. Don't need that chi. No, Fire Emblem Heroes, right? It was my first, yes. My first time. That was the game that was my very first gacha game. And that was the game I learned how to... My first gacha downward spiral. That was the first time I dropped like $300 on complete dog shit and didn't even get the girl. They revealed Mythic Loki. Ah, the big titty whore. Nice. I've never been a Loki enjoyer for heroes, but okay, cool. Hello, Yuki. Tried this game after watching my stream and don't understand anything. Don't worry, that's normal. That's a standard Mahjong experience. You never truly understand Mahjong until you've played it for like 400 hours. And then you begin to start to understand what's happening. As long as you figure out some basics like Richi and all simples, that's enough to carry you through the early game, so to speak. If you can just recognize some very basic patterns, then you can learn from there. She's too hot, so they censored her crotch and boobs. Huh. There's been a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes characters that were way too hot. That I don't think they censored. We're never leaving. Yeah, dude, the game heard me say this is going to be my last game for the night, and I took that personally. Yeah, it has Summer Pilot. It has Summer. I don't remember her name. Who was the big boss of the Dream arc? The swimsuit for her Pretty much everything drawn by that artist goes so hard. I don't think conning Adora... Oh, I guess I could have denied him, but... I don't think... Does conning Adora give you extra... Oh, finally. Oh, thank you, Hansel. Does conning Adora give you an extra Adora score? Because when you con, that tile doesn't count towards your hand necessarily, but maybe it does affect the score if it's Adora. Player Tame has a weird sensor, huh? Heroes is one of those kind of games where I don't play it, but I keep it installed. Sometimes when I'm in a mood for just cheap, easy, just some kind of feeling of gacha, I'll log into Heroes for the first time in 3 months, do a bunch of free polls, pull like one random literal who 5-star, and then just leave. It's like a one night stand. What's Twitch chat talking about? We were talking about Fire Emblem Heroes. They censored a new character, or an alt of a character. And apparently it wasn't even that Kuma. It wasn't even that hot. 6, 7, 8. I don't need a 3 then. Also, hello, Mondai. Am I quitting yet? I fucking wish. We've been stuck in this one game for like 40 minutes now. It's cause this guy on the left here kept repeating the round for like 5 times. And only now we're moving forward. Motherfuckers at almost like 50k points already. Don't want any terminals. I prefer not to have terminals. This is a game where I can afford the chi. I am dealer, so I want to get something. Pawns work too. Oh, come on, dude. This one I don't need the chi for. Oh my god, this sucks. Motherfucker is already basically at 10 pi. Oh my god, this was my one time to catch up, dude. This was my one chance. Is that asparagus? Is he playing with asparagus? Oh, I could have discarded 7. Oh well. Not punished, I guess. Damn brat eating her veggies. As expected of country-grown veggies. Oh, Hanzo is on a warpath here. Holy hell. As long as I don't get last, I will be satisfied. Hanzo, go off, king. Just not the brat. Yeah, just keep the brat down, please. These dubs are kind of bad, but I think I should get more used to keeping shitty ass wind tiles like this just as a pair. Oh, come on, dude. At worst, it's a pair, I guess. So I don't necessarily I don't have to auto discard it the way it happened the entire time. Fumo is 1 stop away. Wait, you're shipping tracks like... Oh, I was gonna say, there's a shipping track where it is in terms of houses away? Oh, come on! Or do you just see the mailman outside? DHL. Oh yeah, actually yeah, DHL is pretty based. Cheese. Oh. Oh wait, Mutsuki is dealer now. So there's a small chance that Mutsuki puts us into purgatory. And then she could push into third. I'd rather not. At this point, I don't even care that much about dying. I just want to go home. I just want to go to bed. Oh, so I didn't realize the entire time that I had 6, 8, 9. That entire time, the 9 was a dead tile. So I could have discarded 9 and I would have had the red dragon. I wouldn't have gotten rid of the dragon. This 6 is gonna kill me. This 6 is gonna kill me, dude. Oh. The W tiles are ooh, wait. I was gonna discard dub tiles, but does this 6 kill me? My taco has been placed. Mutsuki has to stay on her toes now. My hand is really bad, but there's a chance we could high-level Dora tiles, maybe. High-level Dora tiles just like the Salaryman did. That's fine. Dude, Hanzo made the comeback of the century, dude. This guy was last place earlier. What's with the thing you put in the center? So, So the state I was in was called quote-unquote Ricci, where when you declare Ricci, you put like a Ricci stick. It's a taco because it's customizable, but when you declare Ricci, you put the stick in the center. And that indicates that while you're in the Ricci states, you auto discard, you top deck and discard the card automatically. So it's pretty much I'm locked into top decking into lethal or waiting for someone to give me a tile to win off of. I basically get put into autoplay when I'm in that when I'm in Ricci. In fact, what else do I have for Ricci sticks? I got a fish, Scott emoji, COVID, a plants, clever disguise, funny taco, and the snake from Blue Archive. Ooh. But chat, I really don't want to play anymore. I don't want to play ladder anymore, dude. I lost more points than I started. Typical ladder experience. We had like 4 last places tonight. I'm going to bed. That concludes my Mahjong arc. We'll go back to our regularly scheduled Shadowverse streams tomorrow. The patch update comes out tomorrow, so we're gonna play Artifact. Typical Arbor experience, yeah, bro. I should have played Mitsuki instead. I was just simply playing the character. See ya, Tonko. See ya, Tsuki. Hero format. Yeah, hero format's gonna be base, but I'm not gonna play that tomorrow stream. I'm gonna focus on playing with the artifact buffs tomorrow night. We'll play hero format throughout the week though. You went 4-1 with hero yesterday. Nice. I gotta bring back my heroes with malicious back up to 3 in TCG. hero format. So in Shadowverse, there's gonna be a whole new temporary, like, limited game mode where there's gonna be 24 story characters. Each class has 3 story characters and a pre-built deck to go with it. And each story leader has skills. They have like Duel Links ass custom ass skills that go along with a specific strategy with their pre-built. So say Nexus's leader has a skill where she summons Shadow Army tokens, and you play the deck as like Destruction, you know, Destruction Portal. Maisha plays with Float Portal. I don't remember any of the other leader skills, but functionally it's very similar to Planeswalkers from Magic the Gathering. I don't know Magic the Gathering. I've just been told they're basically Planeswalkers. Gonna buy a sound tomorrow and force him to play hero with you. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna do veg. Speaking of Saturn, I'm not even gonna bother raiding anyone tonight. Because last night when I tried to raid Saturn, he immediately ended the stream. So, I'm not even gonna bother attempting a raid this time. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna turn off the stream. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow night. Bye bye.